Not kidding. Let's go!
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Yes, you are. Now you're going off Santa's list and you're getting nothing.
Fuck you, Santa!
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Imagine coaxing that little kid to say that.
That's a good old. It was not. I'm sure it was not hard.
That was a good old Sopranos. What's going on, everyone? Happy Friday. Hope everyone's doing well. Club doors are open. Friday, the what? 21st already, baby. Thanks for making it, man. Have a good time. You guys already know. Fridays are for collectors. We're gonna sit back, relax, and talk a lot about collecting tonight. Ken, what's going on, man? How was your week?
Hey, Jen. Good week. Productive week. Good Friday today. Been able to get caught up on a lot of stuff. Having more time in my office because I'm in between jobs right now. I wait for the girls to come in, so I'm getting my jobs and paperwork done. I will tell you, I took time to. So all my statues I have. Actually, this is it right here. This is my folder with all my statues. And what I have in there is I have the actual. I'll give you an example, like this right here. I print out the actual picture of the statue, and then behind it is the actual all the information about I bought it. And mainly because if something happens to me, my wife and kids aren't trying to figure out what statue is Thanos and Lady Death. There's a picture associated with it.
That's actually a great idea. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have everything categorized in file. But man, I got to tell you, like I took from about 3 o'clock to about 5 o'clock. I got back at 3 o'clock. I figured I'm gonna get this done right now, and I was nonstop, just printing stuff out, putting them in the computer under a file that has the picture and the paperwork. And you get a sense of how much you have. And you're just like, holy shit, this is crazy. Like I was finding myself thinking I'm out of my mind. It's like
doing that.
The pile was so thick and it was taking so long to get it, print out a picture and print out the receipt. Yeah. And you get when you see everything together and then you start, and I start keeping track of how much each piece was. And I stopped doing that about 1/3 of the way through. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting pressure. But it's a good idea. But doing that all the time is daunting.
Yeah, fantastic idea. When you pull that folder out, I'm like, is it tax time already?
That's bigger than my tax folder.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But no, that's a great idea to be organized and precisely for the family. So at least they have somewhere to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier for me too. If I'm looking at something, I have a picture and a receipt. But I know all my pieces, so it's not that difficult. But anybody else is pretty good. Yeah, I tuck it away every time I get in. Now, instead of doing this, every time I get a piece, I'll do that right away as it goes instead of.
Even for insurance purposes, it's great.
Well, yeah.
Or you could just take a sticky note and put the price underneath the statue.
Hell
it's
no.
It's not as organized. It's not as organized.
Oh, it's where it's organized. Just price underneath. Boom.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
And right next to it, put what you can get for it now.
You're wasting collecting time.
Yeah. That's funny.
No, that's a lot of work, man. Shit.
Yeah, it is.
And knowing you probably printed them out in color too. You're probably going crazy.
Yeah, I mean, so I have American Collectors Insurance insuring my statues. Not all of them, but the ones that would be hard to replace or the ones that are expensive. So I got to go through now because I haven't updated it with them for about 6 months and just make some changes. But I keep it at a certain amount because you could just keep going and going and going crazy. So pieces like under $1,000 or maybe under like $700, I don't worry about as much. But anything expensive, I make sure it's on there.
No, I like that idea a lot. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. Ken, it's always good to see
You know
you.
what I'm gonna tell my family? Go to those things that scan pictures. Be like, hey Google, what is this? And then they can look at it and go, oh, this is a Prime one, blah blah blah.
For
I was
me,
like,
I'm
because
just-
I'm not giving them instructions. They
I'm
figure it
telling my
out.
family.
They
I'm
figure
telling
that
them
shit
to
out.
bury it with me, to be honest. But that's fine. Just bury me in the basement, all right? Fill the basement with cement. D-Rock, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Happy Friday. How was your I should say week? You had a good week with a nice little shipment to your home.
Yeah, it had its ups and downs, mostly ups, but pretty good overall. I got my office finally, so
I got some
I guess I'm gonna
pictures to
start
show.
that journey now. Yeah,
So
I got that
badass.
journey started.
I love the windows, man.
And,
All the windows in the front for that light.
Yeah, and the way I'm gonna set my desk up, I'll actually be facing the windows, not directly, but like from a corner.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be facing a wall
That'll
with
be
my
good.
desk. So yeah, I'm gonna have a nice view, and that's kind of what I wanted, was to be able to see my property in the mountains and stuff. So
Heck
that's
yeah.
what that was the intention. And now I'm just trying to figure out. I think I'm gonna color drench it. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but I think I'm
I
gonna do
don't.
the ceiling walls all the same color, and then the floor will be obviously like some kind of wood or like an actual flooring, but not. But the walls and the ceiling, I think I'm gonna match color. I'm just trying to figure out textures now, basically.
Okay.
So
Well, we're excited for the journey. I love the pictures. I like where you put it, and it looks awesome. So
How you gonna run power to that?
Well, the building already has everything in it for power. All I have to do is run I could run a 100 amp service, but I don't even think it needs it. Probably 90 amp service wire out to it from my main box.
Now,
I'll have to trench it. What I'll have to do, I'll have to trench it out to the building.
Now, do you?
But it does already have a box. It already has a box, and it already has receptacles, switches, lights. All that was already built in.
Do you have like your local municipality come and do that, or how does that even work? Because like,
Well,
you got to dig it a certain amount. It's got to be like coded. Probably.
Yeah, I have to. Well, I don't have to do it that way because I'm in a county and not in a city. But what I'm gonna do is get it. Pull the permits for it so I can get it inspected. Because I have another construction project I'm going to do on the house, and I don't want them asking questions when they come about that, not knowing about it. So I'm going to do that, but I just have to get it for the electrical.
Get you with the next one. They're like,
Yeah,
oh, what's
well-
that? What's that? You got a permit for that?
Yeah, exactly. The cool thing
And I
in the
go,
county
yeah, I got a
is-
permit.
it's
You
the
take your wallet
neighbors
out,
that
be
kill
like,
you.
Yeah, well, they can't see me, but
That's the thing. If I did something like that, they'd be on my ass like white
see,
on rice.
all the stuff you saw in the pictures, that is everything like you see from that area. Like you can't see neighbors, and there's trees all around my property,
Yeah,
so
that's beautiful.
they can't see the front of my house. They see the back of my house because I face away from the road. I face the mountain. But anyway, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the. I've actually got to go pull the permits for the electrical this week, and I gotta start scheduling to get the trencher or whatever you want to call it to dig the trench for the conduit, and then I've got to go get all that stuff. And all I'm really going to pay the electrician to do is hook it up. I can lay all the cable. That's not a problem.
Yeah, you can just
But,
do underground cable too without putting conduit.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do PVC 1.5 conduit underground, and I actually only have to run it to the front quarter of my building, and then it can just go interior, run over into the not really attic space, but across the trusses or whatever you want to call it up near the ceiling. I can run it that way to my main electrical box. But yeah, it won't be that bad. And then I think we'll put a little mini split in it, and I've got to insulate it, and then I really only just have to. Somebody else will do most of that as far as hooking up the electrical. I'll do all the interior stuff as far as insulate and trim work and flooring and all that.
I've seen some of the mini splits that kind of go in the ceiling as opposed to on the wall, so you're not wasting any wall space. Would you do something like
true.
that?
I've been thinking about that too. What to use? What would be better? I may even use a small window unit for air just until I figure out what I'm going to do. I'm not sure. I might not need it because I might have all this done before summer hits, but we'll see.
I've been thinking about it too.
Work schedule.
I got
the new project. I'm thinking about it because I want to put it in the ceiling, but then I also have to worry like how is it gonna kind of all the water coming out? How is that gonna work since it's in the basement? Like how does that work? You know, it's not like just gravity is gonna take it. I got to put a pump in it. Like,
Yeah,
this
Yeah,
type
you
of
have to
pump.
put a pump.
put a pump in it, and then pump. Just run a hose to a pump and push it right out.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
that's about the only way you can do it is have it pull it out. Yeah.
Well, I got some photos to show afterwards in the segment, but we're excited. I'm excited to see how the project goes on. Good
Yep.
amount of space, and I'm excited to see the final thing. I was looking at. I love the idea. I think it's a great idea to kind of have it separate from the house. But, again,
Yeah.
thanks for being here too, man. Always good to see.
It's also like the better option financially because if I go rent an office, I'm gonna the amount of money I paid for this whole building, and by the time I get done with the work, I would have paid that in a year. So
100%. Yeah.
after the first year and 2 months, I own it forever.
Once
So
you have what you want now, you know, you make it like
yeah,
you
I
want.
have. Yeah, exactly.
Alan, what's cracking? Happy Friday, man.
Yeah, happy Friday. Glad to be here. Thanks for having me. It's been a fairly quiet week for me. Not too much going on.
Quiet's
And
good.
Ken, I use the same company for insurance as you do.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Their rates are extremely reasonable, zero deductible.
Yep.
Man, you can't go wrong.
Awesome. We're glad you can make it, Alan. Always good to see you, Slifer. How you doing, brother?
Good, man. Good. Just spent the day with my daughter.
Awesome.
She drive me absolutely insane today.
Yeah.
My daughter has this thing where she wants a toy that she hasn't played with in like months, and she'll remember exactly what it looks like, exactly the color, and of course I don't have it, so I don't know where it is. So
It's
then
your
she
job
throws
to find it.
a huge fucking fit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, listen, I got desperate. I was like pulling out like the Christmas toys that weren't wrapped yet. I'm like, Daddy got you this though. I'm like, you want this? I'm like trying to maneuver her. Averted a somewhat crisis, but you know, now
That's
I got to
what it
replace a gift. Unbelievable.
Win-win
But yeah.
for her.
Yeah, she's learning.
Smart.
She's learning
Hey,
to
it's all
manipulate
bus-
me already.
It's all business.
Oh yeah. But she's basically like a statue company.
She
You know?
sounds like a mini Slifer to me.
All business, baby. Straight to it.
Glad you could make it, man. We're gonna have a long night too. We're gonna be doing an unboxing after club. So excited to see those two pieces.
Yeah,
So we'll get to it, man. But glad you could make it.
glad to be here.
Rough. It's cracking, man.
Not much. Just getting ready to leave tomorrow.
Leave. You're going
Yeah,
away
my
for
daughter does the same thing too.
You're going away for the Thanksgiving week.
Yep.
Awesome. Where are you going to?
New Zealand, Auckland, New Zealand.
Oh yeah, New Zealand. Yeah. Oh wow, already. Nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice trip. So you're gonna go check out the Hobbit set, right?
Yeah, I'm doing the one, and I know the pictures in our group. There's two of them. There's one in Wellington, and there's one in Auckland. So the ones that were in our group are from Wellington. So I'll be going to the one in Auckland.
Okay, nice.
So
That should
I'll
be a
take
fun
some
trip, man.
pictures.
Take lots of pictures.
Yeah, please, man. I'd love to be able to see that.
That'd be an awesome experience. Yeah.
Yeah, I am excited. A little sad though, because they offered me like a free thing to build like a Hobbit village.
Yeah.
And it said it gets kind of messy, and it recommended 12 and up. And my daughter's like, "No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that." So I'm like, I could do it still, but then
You say you go with mom. Go with mom and have a coffee, and you go have a blast.
Yeah.
We my wife actually did mention that. She was like, "We can go somewhere, and then you can build it." But I was like, but she's like, "But it might be kind of tough bringing that back on the plane." And I was like,
Oh,
"Yeah,
that's
it
true.
might be tough.
That's
Like if I
true.
build like a Hobbit diorama,
Yeah.
if they let me do."
Only if
Take
you
it.
dress up as Gandalf. But yeah, bring it on the plane. Smart thinking. I would have let that one. I wouldn't have thought that far.
Yeah, that might. I don't want to get like the fake grass and stuff all on my clothes. and
Exactly.
things, so I'll probably hold off on that idea.
All right. Well, I hope you have a safe trip, man. That sounds like it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
Glad you could make it, Jerry. How goes it, buddy?
Hey, what's up? Yeah, pretty quiet week. Looking forward to going on vacation Monday.
Yep. Everybody's
Yeah, you're going to my neck of the woods, aren't you?
Yeah,
Arizona.
in Arizona for the week.
Spend some time with family, stuff up on turkey, and that's it. And then you guys can finally start decorating for Christmas because I'm sick and tired of having to wait.
I don't decorate.
Hey. No? Okay. Well, either way, everyone's like, "Oh, I wait till Christmas. I wait till Thanksgiving's over." I'm like, "Okay, whatever floats your boat." Well, glad you guys can make it. Let's get this baby kickstarted. Let's see who's in the chat kicking it off tonight. We got Knight in here as always. What's going on, Knight? Always good to see you. Toy Mafia as well. Happy Friday, guys. We got Dennis in the house asking, "Hola, muchachos. I have the last Cyclops sideshow put out. Should I buy the new one and sell the old one?" Dennis, wow. The only
It's
thing
gonna
I
be
can
pretty
say,
hard with no box.
the only thing I could, wow, that's a great answer. But,
There you
wow,
go.
that I don't even know how to. That's perfection right there. Clip that. But
I
no,
wasn't. Dennis is in Puerto Rico, right?
yeah. I'll be honest with you, Dennis. I would. That's not a question I can even answer. That has to be, what do you love? Which piece do you like more? That's
I say keep them both.
Yeah, I would keep them both. Or
Yeah, keep them both.
I think the original one is more of like you can look directly at it. The other piece is like an accessory, like you would have to put higher up for you to really appreciate like everything that has to offer. Because it you see more of the character as it's in a higher position. That's just the way they designed it.
I feel like giving Slifer 100 points just for that comment.
I should get, yes. You know what? Give it to me.
Oh man, I hate to see it. But Dennis, no, yeah, I'd say go with the one you like the most, that calls to you. That's all I could say. But glad you could make it, man. Good to see you. This old geek's in the house. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Statue Kingdom. What's going on, man? Right, we got, who's this? We got Merch Mutant. Is there no show today? Merch, keep the pants on. 3 minutes late's not bad. Keep the pants on, buddy. We're here. Get comfortable. Welcome. Good to see you, man. Happy Friday. Skills. What's going on, Skills? We got Ledge stopping by.
What's up, Ledge?
Always good to see Ledge. Skills, good to see you. Happy Friday, man. We got Zello in the house. Zello threw me off with that avatar for a second. I'm like, who is that? That's for Vega with the what's her name again?
Wendy. Is it Wendy?
No, not Wendy, man. You're making me. Megan.
Megan, yeah, Megan.
Wendy, I want a bacon deluxe combo now.
Is that the NECA version? It looks like the NECA one.
Is it? I'm not sure.
Might be. I feel like it is when I saw that Comic-Con.
What's going on, Zello? I didn't even know NECA did a life size 2-1-2, right?
Oh yeah, they did. That is. Yeah, I think that is a life size.
That's wild. Wow. Random, what's going on, Random? Good to see you. Nerding out with Nate. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. E-Man's in the house.
I see the chat is like the names are broken.
Theo.
Yeah.
Yeah, something's up with the names. I was wondering where these names are coming on. Theo. I don't know. Between StreamYard and Facebook, it's been a disaster the last couple weeks. Damiano's in the house. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, I knew it. It is the NECA.
Okay. Graded's here. What's going on, Graded? Good to see you, buddy.
I'm a connoisseur, Walton. I know many things.
Here we go. There's Rob Barnes saying here. What's going on, Rob? Happy Friday. Random, I remember John saying once that he would sleep when he was dead. So I guess Slifer was getting ready to take the show over. Wow. Actually, I'm not even going to say this. I'm embarrassed to say this. On Wednesday, he mentioned sleep. On Wednesday, I was doing After Dark with the Collecting Weekly guys. 30 minutes in, I fell asleep, man. Live. I fell asleep live. Right here, in like the way I'm sitting right here. I fell asleep. I was like, wow, man. That's when you know you need to.
You can get away with it because you can hardly.
They caught me. They saw one eye. Well, first of all, they're like, John. I wasn't responding. So they zoomed in. You could catch one eye closed. I was like, Jesus. Man, I woke up. I felt like $1 million. I'll tell you that. Rocket Punch. Happy Friday, buddy. Good to see you.
Yeah, sometimes you get that 2-minute cat nap, man. You're wide awake.
Man. It jolts the body. Yep. What's going on, Gamoya? Always good to see you, brother. Happy Friday. Hope you and the family are doing well. Who else is here? Merch Mutant says, hold on. I just got into statues and learned as soon as you buy one, you buy 2 more immediately. 2 or 3 more immediately. 100%, man. They're like Lay's chips. That's my analogy. You never just have one. Slifer will tell you, that's for sure.
Listen, the deals pop up and
that's it.
Like the one I got, I on eBay, I just threw out a number. I was like, he ain't gonna accept that. he
Yeah.
accepted it. I was like, oh my god.
Popo, what's going on, man? Good to see you. We got Walton in the house. Walton, what's going on? Happy Friday, guys.
It's a trap.
We
It
got
is.
Daft in the house. Happy Darth Maul Friday, fellas. Pictures coming tomorrow. Heck yeah. I'm gonna assume the PCS. What's going on?
Yeah,
Daft?
Is that like the?
Nice.
Is that their silicone versions?
I think it's the
It's
the
the other
action
one.
pose one.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I've seen some pictures floating around, so I don't know if
Yeah, I liked it.
What's going on, Lalo? I haven't seen any pictures yet.
Is that
I
the-
saw it on another group.
Is that the one that has the base with the scenes?
Yeah,
Okay,
they both have the same thing. It's like a
Okay.
rehash base. It's just one's silver, I think one's gold, and I think the other one is more. It's the mixed media one. I like the mixed media one better. I something about it just it like pops out to me a little bit, but they're both nice.
We got merch. No, who was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. Merch saying, I thought statues were inanimate objects, but they multiply faster than Leonardo DiCaprio's 25-year-old girlfriends.
That's a little bit too old, brother.
Jeez.
We're talking
What's
like
going on,
maybe
Lalo?
19 to 20. Let's don't. lump
Yeah,
him
bro.
in
That's
with
when
the
he
rest
gets
of
rid
this
of
guy.
them.
All right, 25 is when they're too old. Okay, brother.
That's the exclusion limit.
25, they're done. They're spoiled milk already.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh god,
Let me just
Hey,
check something quick.
that's what he does, man. I don't know.
dude, I can't believe how
I'll drink
size
that spoiled
difference
milk all day. You kidding me? I've seen those girls.
between the Hashirama and
Bless
the
you.
yeah, bless me. Damn, I can't think of his name. Goddess Shinobi, right behind you, Slifer.
Oh, Hiruzen?
Yeah, Hiruzen. I can't believe the size difference between those with the bases.
Yeah,
Are they different scales?
Yeah, that's a 1/6.
Oh,
and
it's a
this
6.
is
Okay,
it's
that
a
makes
quarter
more
scale.
sense. Gotcha.
I will buy it. I'll buy it, man. What's going on, brother? Saying
That's X-Men.
It's X-Men exclusives, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
I can tell
what
the
the hell?
I
bed.
saw,
Yeah,
I saw his background.
I can't see
I'm
the
trying to
avatar.
remember
Yeah,
people from their.
I just looked up and I can't tell by the name because it throws it off. But yeah, you can see the bed. What's good, everyone? Happy collecting to our lovely panel and all you big baller chat members. You love to see it. JoJo's in the house. Good to see him.
What did he change his name? Anthony.
They didn't change. It's YouTube. It's YouTube doing it.
No,
Oh,
YouTube
yeah.
messed up the names again.
Yeah, that was really different there. No, a lot of times you can recognize them a little bit. Wait.
Exactly. Ross, you won't miss Ross with the R. What's going on, brother? You and the crew. Hope you guys are doing well. And we got JoJo in the house. There we go. Vega, what's crackalacking, man? Good to see you. How you doing, buddy?
If I turn my camera on, could I be moved away from Jerry, please?
Sure. Sure.
You guys look
Sounds
great
good to
together.
me.
Okay, move me, please.
So
Better
what's
with the
going
camera
on?
off, anyways.
Yeah. What are you doing, Vega?
Yeah.
How you doing, Vega? Good.
Yes, I'm still wishing for an earlier start time, but can't always get what
I've
you
been
want.
thinking about it. I've been thinking about it.
Have you?
I have. We'll see.
Oh, shit. I can't wait for it to be Christmas season so I can start making my wish.
Contracts have to be signed, though. So we'll see.
It'll be for the next showcase. That's about it.
Yeah, pretty much December. Right? Yeah, right. Walton says YouTube is displaying your Gweed name instead of your display name. What the? I don't know what he's talking about. Norman, good to see you, Norman. Aqua Fresca. Holy mac. What's going on, buddy? Happy Friday. We should play a game. Guess the real name of the person.
Yeah.
You wouldn't pay me enough money to guess who Aqua's name is. All right, you're doing well, Vega. Good week.
Yeah, still trying to get my feet back from under me after my vacation, so it's been a little rocky, but I got 2 more days of work and then I'm on vacation again for the holidays. So
Are you doing anything? Going away for Thanksgiving?
No, I'm hosting. So
okay, nice. Yeah.
So
Nice, exciting.
I'm not hosting a lot of people. No, it's nothing like that. But
I'm on my way.
so I'm just cleaning up right now. And
You making a
Honey
bird?
ham?
What are you doing?
Honey ham?
no ham. No,
Puerto
actually, I'm
Rican,
not.
are you?
I'm not. I'm not making a meat at all. Making all the sides and all
bringing the
that
meat.
stuff. But I'm going to a local, getting a local barbecue joint to do a smoked turkey for me.
Ooh, that's cool. Have you guys ever deep fried a turkey before?
No, I value my
Yep.
property.
That's how we do it every year.
Yeah, I've
My
never
family,
tried it,
yeah.
but I hear it's really good to do. I've never done it. So
Don't do it in
It
your
comes
house.
out.
My,
It comes out less dry.
my girlfriend's family says they say they do it, and I'm like, I'm scared to fuck. I'm messing with that thing. Knowing me, that the grease will fall on me, I'll look like Toxic Avenger or something.
Wow.
I'm
I'm not gonna lie, my neighbor did it for Thanksgiving here. He did it on his front pathway to the house. I'm like, buddy, don't you got a backyard you can throw that shit on? Holy man, grilling it's a show. I almost pulled up a chair to see this. I've never seen him fry a turkey. They go away with those big pots and stuff. I'm like, no.
Mm-hmm.
John's in the window with his shirt off. He's
I
like,
know.
that looks so good.
Rubbing
He's rubbing his Thor nipple. He's rubbing his Thor nipple. He's like, ooh.
Jesus.
like,
The things we go through here. The
Get my
abuse.
Mjolnir, babe.
Wow. So how is everyone doing? Good. We have some stuff to talk about. Some news. It wasn't a crazy week, so we'll go through it. Talk about some stuff, and then we're gonna do the unboxing afterwards, after club, with Slifer. He's gonna be doing 2 statues. And that's sleep is for the week, Vega. Is it too soon to wear that?
No,
Vega?
sleep is for me.
Is it too soon to wear that though?
Where what?
That New York representation? I don't know if it's too soon.
Why would it be too soon?
I don't know. They're still recovering from that. That like demolishment that the Blue Jays.
I'll wait to hear it from a real baseball fan.
Well,
not some loser in Canada.
Hey, I became a baseball fan right when when that last game.
Fucking bandwagon fan.
When they buried New York, I became a baseball fan.
Hey, guess what? You're looking right up at the World Series champions too. So,
man, they were horrible though. They got robbed, in my opinion. But
they didn't
it is
get
what it
robbed.
is.
That
Oh,
sounds
who
like a
cares?
non-base. There's another non-baseball fan.
They got robbed.
Speaking out of his
so
ass
many
again.
times, but it's okay.
doesn't know how baseball works.
Yeah, played it for 7 years, but that's fine. All right.
Okay, buddy.
I bet you I got more trophies than you do.
You scream it from that couch.
Yeah, I bet you I got more trophies than you have. I got the proof. The proof is... All right, what are we talking about tonight? Did you guys watch anything recently?
Everyone got holding on to Little League baseball trophies, to be honest.
Little League? It's true. It was Little League.
He has no other accomplishments since then.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Mr.
Damn.
Clean. Relax there, Mr. Clean.
Ooh,
Take
shit.
it easy.
Damn.
Well, yeah, let's see your resume. Yeah, fuck it. Sure. Can't be that good. You're here at 11 o'clock at night.
Vegas, well, actually, I have it all set up right here in my
Let me pull it up. My
Excel sheet.
attaché case. Let me pull it up.
Off to the side, if I turn the camera, you would
If I
see
show you my
new
workstation.
showcase.
my new paintings.
It's funny you mentioned it. PCS got back to me and sent me all. of my
Wow. They want to. They want to give me a job.
We're
Did you
really
guys?
bad with our shipping.
Everybody watch Badlands? Did that get under the belt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I watched
I
it when
watched
it
it.
came
I
out.
finally
watched it.
saw it.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
You, Alan, did you watch it?
That's old news now.
Is it old? Did
Alan, you watched it?
Alan,
No, not yet.
See, it's not that old.
God
Yeah.
damn it, Alan.
No, let me not. Alan's cool. Let me not bring up his age.
Yeah.
Lots
Wow.
of things are old over.
You're on a tire. What are you drinking tonight? Something's in that beverage there.
I'm drinking a Slifer Special.
That ice cold.
It's called testosterone.
Jeez.
Straight from New York.
Made with the fucking sewer water.
Yep, that's right.
A little rat
People
urine.
pay to get bagels from New York. Don't you
There's-
fucking forget
There's
it.
rat urine in there somewhere.
And you know what? And the bagels are better for it. All right.
Mutant's
100%.
asking, what's your favorite Deadpool statue? Have you seen the Exo Resin one? I'm not a Deadpool guy personally, so I'll leave that up.
Yeah,
to
I'm
the
not a
panel.
huge Deadpool guy either.
Yeah,
Probably-
no thanks.
If
If I was to choose one, it's probably the old Sideshow one. With the
it's between that one and that
Bullets
new
on the
one
base.
on
Yeah,
the
bullets on the
scooter.
base.
I remember the scooter, the Vespa one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I-
Yeah.
I
Vespa
like
one's
it because
pretty
it wasn't jokey. It wasn't a
Yeah.
jokey. It had the joke, but the joke was on the Vespa, not the character. He looked still kind of cool.
Yeah.
He didn't look like he was doing a gag.
Yeah. Okay.
I miss the old Deadpool where he was a little bit more serious. You know, this jokey stuff is gets a little old for me.
That's 2025 for you.
Yeah.
There's a couple of companies. Well, I know. I think LBS might be working on one, so that's something to keep.
What
an eye
aren't
for.
they working on?
1/3 probably though. So.
Are we gonna talk about that base that they just
Dude.
did?
Yeah, I'll pull that up too. Yeah, I have that queued up.
People might not like my take on that.
Wow, that's
I can tell that you don't sound very happy about it.
Look at that, Vega.
Oh.
Jeez. There you go, Aqua.
Oh no! Don't put that much faith in me.
I can't say I wouldn't disagree with you there on that one. Merch says I don't like goofy Deadpool either. Check out the Exo Resin. It's savage. The Exo Resin. Yeah.
See, I like that. I don't think I've seen the Exo Resin one. I know that's a custom, but
I love their Thanos.
But I like serious Deadpool. That's my thing. I prefer that.
Oh, is this the Exo? Yeah, that one's pretty neat. That one's neat. Okay.
I gotta look it up though.
Share the screen if you can.
Oh, that's gone.
Well,
sorry, my bad.
Unbelievable.
What else is going on?
I love how he acts like he couldn't pull it back up in like 0.2
I know
seconds.
he's lazy. It's not true.
There's no history. There's no history in your browser. There's no way to.
That's fine.
Oh, I'm not going into the history. That's dangerous territory. That's dangerous. One wrong click, and the whole channel gets shut down. You know. So.
Yeah.
Vega looks at dick pics of his own dick with a mustache on it. That's in his history.
Jesus.
He's like, damn, I'd suck that.
I've been found out.
Jesus.
With a ball
He's like,
stash.
I'm not. He's like, I don't like men, but that cock looks nice.
Yes, we went there, ladies and gentlemen.
You guys are crazy, man.
Hey, that's what you get when you start the show late. Half of us are already drunk.
It's
so.
3 minutes. You're drunk on love.
No, I mean late show, not like late.
Oh,
schedule wise, no.
Yeah, late shows. We know it. We put the mature content ahead of it. All right. Well, I guess we could get into the news. I did want to talk about Passion a little bit. I guess that kind of
the movie.
The soap opera?
No, of the Christ.
Passion of the Christ. That's what I thought when you said it. The Passion.
Man, you guys started drinking early tonight, man. Holy fuck.
No, this is just me, man.
People are gonna get real offended.
I don't
I had
care.
some eggnog earlier, but that's about it.
I think the Passion died in 2019.
Yeah, tell me about it, right? That's what I wanted to talk about.
The whole fucking world.
What happened to the passion in life, in the hobby?
There ain't any, man.
How do we get it back?
Social media kills it real quick.
It's dead.
Yeah. Is that it? Is
You gotta accept the hobby for what it is now.
That's it, right?
That's how the real Cyberdyne takes over. Just us and social media just ruin everything.
Cypher, what's going on, man? Do you think that's it? There's no way of getting it back?
I wouldn't say no.
You mean like specifically in the collecting hobby?
Of course,
in the
I'm not
statue
giving a rat's
community.
ass. What is a statue show? What am I talking about? The workplace.
I think how
Yeah.
John wants the statue, like the hobby to be. I think that's dead. That ain't coming back.
You don't think there's coming back? Okay,
No.
in your
How
words,
you want it?
Hold on.
How you want it?
Let me explain to me how I want it. Be gentle.
I think the problem is
I don't know.
cost. I think the prices are too high to get back to that type of collecting where it's fun but also able to grab what you want when it does come up.
Yeah, but I think
Because a lot of stuff comes out. There's too much stuff coming out. When you have this much stuff coming out across this many, there's a couple companies that haven't let a lot of stuff out, but when you have this much stuff coming out, it's still kind of a flooded market of stuff. Like Sideshow puts a lot of stuff out. PCS puts a lot of shit out. Prime One still puts a lot of stuff out. I feel like with the markets that flooded, you can't get that collecting passion you might have had in the past because there's too much, there's too much stuff to like have that feeling of
what's going on, Buck?
Ooh, this is rare and I want it.
Yeah, but I don't think rare and I don't think that comes to rewrite your question, Walton. I don't know what you're saying. Buck, what's going on, Buck? You doing well?
What's up?
What's going on, man? We're talking about passion and passion in the hobby, by the way. But what I want to say, I like exclusivity, but I'm not even referring to passion in the exclusivity front. It's more like passion for the artwork, passion for the physical collectible, passion for what you're buying. I feel like it's collecting nowadays become a turntable. It's like I don't know. It's like just buy, sell, have it a week, sell it. It's almost like renting statues at this point.
I do give John credit though. I think
because there's too many statues.
Because before he hated rescales, now I see him asking for a rescale.
Oh shit!
Well,
damn.
It's not. Hold on. It's not a rescale. It's a rescale, but the item's up for pre-order, so it's a little different. No.
Give me a moment while I readjust this bullet hole.
You can adjust. You can find the bullet holes, but you guys can. If you're gonna make a statement, make it right at least. Like, what are you talking about, Jerry? Rescale, but the item's up for pre-order today.
Yeah, but
I'm not asking. I'm not asking for a 5-year-old statue to be rescaled. I'm asking, hey, I really like the statue. My collection's 1/3. Can you make it in 1/3?
Yeah, but that's recontextualize for the future.
What?
That's something they would announce in the future.
Well, what do you mean? Well, that's why I'm asking now. I'm not gonna.
You're asking for something that they'll decide later on.
Well, I want them to decide on it now. It's a simple. If I'm asking the question now, I won't expect them to answer the question in 3 years.
John, you ready for the next bullet hole?
Right? There's no bullet hole.
No.
I'm gonna give you the next one. You are not entitled. You are not entitled. You're sounding like an entitled collector that wants what he wants because he collects a certain thing.
No.
It's just not for you.
This is what an entitled collector sounds like.
Not for you.
Please make
very Swiss right now.
Everybody can't get what they want in this hobby, man.
This is what an entitled collector sounds like. Stop making. Hold on. Stop making. Listen. Stop making 1/3 scale predators and make them quarter. That's entitled. To stop a complete line.
They started in 4 scale. What are you talking about?
Well, they started in quarter, but you're telling them to stop the 3rd scale lineup that they
I never asked for a rescale. I said I would like to see a few more 1/4 scale predators. There's a difference, John.
No, you didn't ask for a rescale.
There's a
stop
difference.
the 1/3. You said stop the 1/3.
I never said stop the 1/3. I said we need 1/4 scale predators.
But let me tell you something. I'm telling you to do it during the pre-order process. I'm not saying, hey, I'm not saying a year from now, 2 years from now. I'm not saying, oh, go rescale the fucking whatever's released this long ago into quarter, into 3rd. I'm saying, hey, you're doing it in quarter. Is it possible to do it in 3rd? Just like Constantine. You remember what they did with Constantine? It was quarter. They did it in 3rd. They canceled the 3rd. It didn't end up well. That's all I want to know. If there's no vision to do it in 3rd,
trying to patch up their holes.
No one's patching up anything. If to do it in 3rd, I'll buy the quarter. Just tell me though. I'll buy the quarter because I want that piece. So simple.
You know, it also wasn't that long ago that I heard John go on like a probably 30-second rant about how he was so tired of hearing people always complain that it's not in the scale they want.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
We gotta follow it up.
John, how many places does this vest have?
Pull up. Pull it up. We find it. We gotta find it.
This vest is unusable.
Find it, clip it, and we'll talk about it.
Why?
Because
I don't have to find it and clip it. I heard it.
Oh, find it and clip it. Tell me which one, because I don't remember saying that.
John, you just try to create.
I say entitlement
Evidence. You try to create a pile of evidence required because you know you can't afford any more fucking holes.
You guys can say whatever the fuck you want. I'm
telling you what you said.
This is the passion. No passion. Nobody.
This is all passion.
There's no passion.
Do you not feel it? Do you not feel it? Everyone is so passionate about how many bullet holes.
Look at Alan. Look at Alan. Alan's like, what did I come? This is why. What did I come into today?
I could be sleeping peacefully right now.
That's what I mean. It's forgettable.
Me fucking too, Alan. Me too.
Feel it in. This is Friday.
Alan,
this is club days. This isn't no other thing.
And John.
Yapping. It's yapping. Anyways, back to the passion. We'll get to the holes when we get to the piece. When we get to the piece. Of course, we're talking about that phantasmal piece. Hey, I have a 3rd scale collection. Sure, it would be great to do it in 3rd because they offered it separately. But hey, I want it now. Don't tell me in 3 years from now because then I don't think it's fair for the market to do that. If you no plan to do it in 3rd, hey, we're not going to do it in 3rd. Perfect. Just full transparency that if they decide to do it in third, so I don't have to pre-order the quarter, because I'd like to get the quarter. I won't pre-order it anyways, but I'd like to get the quarter when it releases.
But John,
if they
we're
do
all
it in
about
third,
the health of the hobby and what's good for the companies, right? So, like, what's good for the company is to make more money.
Sure.
I think if they make you buy the quarter scale now and then the 1/3 later, wouldn't that be awesome? Look
No.
how it's worked out. So
I've never
well for
advocated
Sideshow.
for that, by the way.
I know you haven't, but
Okay.
it'll make the companies very healthy.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily care about the health of the company. I care more about the health of the
Clip that, Vega, for your
the hobby
what
as a whole. It's
Start
both.
adding it to the portfolio.
You can have a healthy.
You guys need to start adding some value to the conversation as opposed to just, fucking
memeing on you.
Yeah,
you make
add some value, Buck, to the topic, the passion.
I'm not sure. I'm a bit lost. What you
Yeah,
about
that's my
passion.
point. Passion.
How did you come to this? Why are we like making fun of you?
We were just talking about passion in the hobby, and where did it go? How do we get back? People just
passion, Mac.
What we need a metric for what you like. Okay, so I need a metric on what
So
you mean.
what's the
by,
definition
who
of
are you-
passion?
Do you see?
Oh,
do
man.
you see a lot of people who are? Because you mentioned this specifically, exchanging statues.
I see a lot of
quickly. Like,
posts.
They buy something, they turn around and sell. They buy something else, turn around and sell. That's what you said specifically.
In this week, I probably saw 3 posts of people saying, "I tried to sell a statue. This hobby's dead."
Right.
Well, just
Right.
because you tried to sell a statue
So-
and you can't, doesn't mean the hobby's dead. Where's the passion for the hobby? What? So just because you can't make your money on a piece you're trying to sell, there's no. That's it.
Right.
The hobby's dead. There's no.
But, D-Rock made a good point when he said market's flooded, because my personal opinion is when you have so many statues coming in, so many new statues coming in, the interest for the old pieces become less and less because it's just flooded. I mean, literally, there's statues everywhere. Every time you turn around, and there's a lot of companies putting them out. So it's going to minimize the value of pretty much all of them because there's so many new ones coming out.
Yeah, but how do you determine value? Monetary value of the item, or value as to what it means to you in the collection, or what it means to you as a person?
That's the problem. That's the problem.
What's going on, Fat Tyke?
It's muddied. It's muddied because it's flooded. The one way to in the past like give something more value, the easiest way is rarity, scarcity. Now there is no scarcity, but it's a hobby that's about collecting, and there's an associated value everybody wants their pieces to have. Some kind of resale value or value to make them feel good, or value in case they pass away and their family needs to sell the piece. They don't want it to be worth nothing, because what does that do for people if something happens to you or whatever, or if you need the money, and you never know what's going to happen. Like you could have a heart attack and have a huge medical bill and need to sell most of your statues and pay some bills. I mean, stuff happens. I think the problem is it's hard to put values on stuff now, just like what Ken said. There's so much stuff that it muddies the water on what you hold valuable, and then that makes it harder to like have passion about it in general. But here's hold on, that's off on a tangent. The one thing I wanted to say was we have a panel here of people, and if we're kind of working, is if one of our determinants of passion is like turning statues over quickly and all that, I would say we should do like a little bit of a test here on the panel and say, how many of you guys have statues that you've had for more than 2 years, right? And everybody could say, well, I've had a good number of mine for 5 years or 3 years or 4 years. Obviously, we're not turning them over, like, buying one, turn it over, buying one, turn it over. If that is a bunch of yeses, which I'm pretty sure a lot of them will be yeses.
Are we? For you, you're tying passion into monetary value?
No. I'm tying passion into the amount of time you hold on to something that you like. You bought it because you wanted it. You wanted to display it. You wanted to see it.
Correct.
It was something you wanted because it was either a thing you grew up in your childhood, or it's a character or property that you love or that you remember, or you just learned about it and you like it and you just saw it last year, whatever. But you bought it because you wanted it. You want to see it. It's in your home. It's not somewhere else. It's in your house. It's where you see it all the time. So it's for you. If you keep that for, years, obviously there's some passion in it, or you wouldn't have kept the piece, which ties in directly to what you said earlier about a lot of people. What you're basically seeing is a lot of people just turning over statues and they're mad because they can't sell them quickly and move on to another one or whatever. And that could also be people who just maybe have too many POs and they don't know what to do because they don't have enough space and they've over ordered.
I don't think there's a lack of passion. Personally, I don't know. I don't think of it in the same way that you think of it, D-Rock. I think of it more as like, are you buying the stuff that you really love, or are you buying stuff just to like just have a placeholder, like just stuff that you want to say that you have or have had. Like for me, I don't really, if I sell things, it's probably because it just doesn't fit in my collection anymore. Not because I don't love it or I don't think it's great. I'm like, I want to tape this down. I want to maybe have a little bit more of this. But for the most part, like you said, I keep most of my pieces for years before I decide I want to sell them.
And I feel like that's a good metric. Yeah. That's one metric that kind of could prove against the point is what I was trying to say. Like if we took a little thing of the panel, I think a lot of us would probably say, no, we've had quite a few of our statues for multiple years.
I don't think there's anything wrong.
And there's like a good number of them where there's probably a good number of them that we would, in our minds, we're like, I'm never getting rid of that. I have a ton of pieces. I love it.
Like that. Yeah. I would say like as far as passion goes, I think like in a sense we're kind of redefining it or like putting it in a like trying to use the context to give the word a different meaning. I just think of it as strong emotions, and I think there's a lot of strong emotions in this hobby still. As far as like people selling stuff and then being upset that it's not going for a good price or it's not selling at all, I think just remembering how things used to be when it was easier to sell statues, and that's why they're upset. That's my take on things.
Hey, you know, I agree with that. I just think that you have to, if you're more worried about what it's going to sell for, then maybe you shouldn't kind of be collecting. I think you should be more concerned with other things that can hold value for you.
Especially today's market.
Yeah, for me, this is like I collect things that I have passion for, like that I've read books for and I enjoyed, or I enjoyed a movie or I enjoyed a TV series, and I was like, oh, I want to have a representation of that because that was a point in my life where I really enjoyed something. I have an attachment. Like I think people just have to find that avenue. Like Vega collects X-Men, like he has his X-Men stuff. Obviously, if something better comes out and he goes, hey, maybe I'd rather have that one. He's going to be like, well, you know, I really want this one. I'll probably just get rid of that one because this one is a better representation of what I like. That's just, I don't think that's a lack of passion. He doesn't want to, but he wants the better thing. So then there you go. Like I do that. Like there's things that I would want a better version of whatever character I have. I'm like, oh, that's better. Maybe I'll sell the other one at a loss because I don't need to. If I can keep two, I will keep two.
I feel the hobby's become I think it's been like this for a while, but it's just become what's newer is better, and there's no, let's say, appreciation or passion for old artistic take on a piece. I'm not saying for everybody, of course, but you see a lot of it where it's just, oh, new pre-order, this one doesn't matter anymore, I'll just sell it, whatever. And it's like, where's that? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's that love for what that piece meant at one time, hand sculpted, or the artist at that time who did it? I just feel like it's just easy to flip that switch and say, all right, move on to the next one.
I think.
Do you guys see a lot of those pieces come up though? Because I don't see a lot of the classic pieces come up. Like, it seems like most of the pieces I see,
newer stuff, right? Yeah.
What I was going to say was, it seems like the collectors who got more, I don't want to say first run, but some of these classic pieces, they hold on to them, and when they do offload them, they don't offload them lightly. Like there's not just a bunch of people constantly selling OG Hulk. It just isn't a thing. And there's what is it, 1,000 of them out there. So there's definitely people who could sell them pretty regularly, but they don't. Same thing with some of these other ones, like that classic Spider-Man that you have, John.
Yeah.
That doesn't come up, like at least when I'm looking, it doesn't come up very often. The Doom on Throne doesn't come up very often. I mean, classic pieces, older pieces don't seem to come. So it seems like the collectors who have those, whether those collectors collected them when they came out or they got them later, I think that they hold their weight as far as
Well,
I
not
think it's
necessarily
I think
value monetarily, but I think they mean stuff to people.
I think
'Cause
for
they
the
don't-
most
I just-
part,
they don't get
I'll be
treated
honest
a
with you,
lot.
D-Rock. I think for the most part, people don't list them because they know they won't get peanuts for them. Like this this Punisher I have on my desk here, the Olivetti inspired Punisher, 1/5 scale comic cat, 2000 whatever it was, 9, 10. This thing went for $2K at one point. I saw it listed the other day for $200. $200.
How much was retail?
I can't say. I want to say 200-300.
I
Yeah,
think
I
it was,
see,
I
like,
think so.
Hell on
I think
Wheels
that's where it was.
Two, three
is like
hundred.
250 on eBay all day.
Like, come on.
And I want
And
to.
I put this. And you're crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I put too much heart into these pieces. But I put this Punisher next to any Punisher that's been out in the market. Personally, I fucking love this piece.
I think you have a sentimental connection to it.
I think that's a
but
lot.
A lot
of
of people wouldn't place that same value on it. You know.
It's nice, but I don't know, man. I think for me, like, if I had to pick a Punisher that I would want, I'd pick the Iron Studios.
But
Punisher.
that's my point. My point is,
like, it's just you have a preference,
correct?
But you have connection.
Exactly. Everyone's going to be different. You're going to attach yourself to one, right? And you're going to like that representation. I'm sure you have pieces in your collection that are older that you would say to me, "This is my favorite representation." And I'd be like, "No way." But the point here is, that's the thing. You're attaching yourself to that piece. It's meaningful to you. It's not just a monetary item. It's not just a bargaining tool. It's something that you bought that you're attached to, and we'll roll it in. For me, that's passion. That's the passion of the hobby is picking up these pieces for what they are, and not just tossing them over like a dime to grab something else.
I see one of that statue that sold for $1,000 back in August 31st.
Yeah,
I was not a discerning buyer.
No, you can offer me 4,000. I wouldn't sell it.
I think if you're still buying statues today, you have passion. Because who's spending the kind of money we're spending on statues? Like, you have to love it. In somewhere deep down, you love you. I think so. I think people just don't place the same value you do on certain things, and they don't see it the way you see it.
There's also different types of love. Like, people
But, like,
might not have the same type of love that you feel. Like, with the whole, like, you want the history and all that stuff. People just want the representation that they want to collect. Doesn't mean that they love it any less than you do.
Would you say someone who's picking up a statue, and let's say they pick up a Batman statue, this is the best Batman statue I've ever owned, and then 2 weeks later sell it, would you say that's a passionate collector?
I say that's an indecisive person, maybe. They can't really make up their mind about what they really want, and but they're out there spending the money, and I'll give them credit
like a
because
YouTube personality.
Yeah, like
to me, like they're flipping statues just.
No,
to
I'm not
content.
meaning to bring any YouTube into.
I know that, but I'm just saying that's almost what it sounds like.
It sounds like
no, that's not my intention whatsoever.
But
which could also be somebody who wants to be able to say, "Look at this new thing I have," because you would only know about it if they post it. So if they're posting it,
but I feel like I don't even feel like that's YouTube.
It's also a show off thing.
I see it in the groups as well. Like you got to keep up with the joy. It's none of my business. I just feel like it's a topic to discuss because we always talk about what's new. What are we gonna buy next? And we kind of maybe I got to do better as a host. Show some appreciation for what's been out and we do the archive. We were doing the archive, and I want to bring it back in January. But stuff like that where there's an appreciation for what came before.
I think in order to spread that message, which you obviously do want to spread because it's something that. So some people collect the statues, but John, you also collect the history of collecting statues.
Yeah.
Right. So you have a reverence for a piece, not just because you like the piece or the character, but you also like this was a hand sculpted piece from this year by this specific artist in a time period that was this company was just starting off and collecting was new and fresh. And so it also adds meaning from that point of view to you. I would definitely bring back the archive and spread the news. Because here's the thing. There's a lot of collectors who don't even know anything about a lot of the pieces that you were showing on the archive.
Yeah.
There were some pieces I didn't know about. I mean, I don't know the history of Sideshow back to their first year. And, I mean, I remember a lot of Bowen stuff when Bowen was a thing more than anything else. Because I just, in the comic world, that was stuff I saw more. They would be at the comic shop, whereas more of the bigger statues and these companies, when they started coming along doing quarters and thirds and stuff, that was way later as far as like what I saw. So I think you need to spread the message for that in order to get people to recognize that's part of this whole journey of collecting.
I didn't start until like 2022, so like a lot of the stuff you have on archive, I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's kind of bring archive is not to educate a little bit and show kind of where the hobby started and the pieces that kind of put Sideshow on the map and gave them their name. Walton,
there's
you're
also
saying
people that just can't afford to keep everything for space or monetary.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even see it.
By looking at the Sideshow, like when they had this Sideshow the spectacular for Sideshow, and Prime One had their most recent event. I mean, it was a lot of turnout. I mean, there was a lot of excitement about it. I mean, there's a lot of people involved with it. I mean, all the groups had good showings for it. So, I mean, I think if those were going on and we were hardly getting any people involved, or it wasn't being talked about that much. I mean, Sideshow was a big hit. We were talking about that for a long time.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it still indicates a passion in the hobby. I don't think it's gone.
Passion. Yeah.
I think some people lack passion, but I still think it's there. I still think it exists.
Brings up this point.
Personally, like as somebody that came in later than most of the people on here, like when I look at those older statues that you talk about, I'm like the newer ones, like the portraits and stuff look better. I would rather just get one of the newer ones or wait for one that I like coming out. Like I pre-ordered that Hush Catwoman, and like honestly, that one looks better than any other Hush statue that Prime One has made in the past, like with the new technology and stuff. That's kind of just how I look at it. I'd rather just wait for a new one as opposed to spend a ton of money for one of the older ones.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it.
I think a big, like, what this is just coming down to is you like complaining about consumerism, like the idea of like
we're just discussing, no complaining. We're just
you're criticizing consumerism, like people just buying stuff and continually buying stuff, trying to move on to the next best thing. It's like fast fashion. People don't cherish the things that they do buy and like hold on to them is basically what you're saying, right? And
I don't feel like this is just like I don't feel personally the way I look at the hobby. Well, let me get this comment first. I want the best artistic representation, not something that I love because it's old. Interesting.
That's fair.
I think the collection becomes like a revolving door at that point then. Because
you don't like the disposability, the way people see
things. I feel like the way you're describing it is it's like going to the store and buying a TV or a car. You drive off the lot, and the next year, the new, better things there, go ahead and upgrade.
Yeah.
The way I look at this hobby is there's an artistic appreciation to it. It's like buying a painting. It's buying a piece of art. I don't tie in art with the consumerism that you're comparing. Personally, myself.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You're saying you don't like consumerism. It's literally what this boils down to. You don't like the fact that people just want to buy the next.
I don't like the
thing.
hobby. Yeah, I don't like the hobby being placed into that bubble. Correct. Yeah.
I think what they were saying was like they want, like, just like Ruff said, I want the newer head sculpts because I like the more high fidelity stuff, and it just looks better to me in my mind's eye of the character. Like it's more visually appealing because I think it looks better than anything that's come before it. So I don't really know if I don't know. It's just like maybe we appreciate older pieces because we've been in the game a little longer than Ruff, but he still enjoys the art. It's just he wants the newer version because he feels like it looks better to him. And that's okay because it's just everybody's gonna have their preference.
But then when the next Catwoman that looks even better than that, are you gonna let go of this Catwoman to get that?
I don't know. I mean, you're
depends
breaking
on how much better it looks, John.
Vega, how about yourself? Any thoughts?
I mean, I just think passion comes in many forms, and the way in which people express it or practice it is just going to look different. I don't think that any of these specific examples or qualifiers that are being put on it necessarily demonstrate that there's less passion or more passion in the hobby. I just think that the way in which the passion is practiced is different. I think the fact that maybe not we, but a lot of collectors in the hobby kind of cite like, wow, look at all that negativity. It's always so negative. Shit, that negativity's passion too, man. It's just coming from the opposite end. There's plenty of it to go around.
Do you think there's passion?
Yeah, I think there's plenty of passion. Shit tons of passion. Too much passion sometimes.
And I think if people say
like Henry Cavill said,
like I have two statues that honestly I don't think most people would care about, but I'll never get rid of them. Like my Sideshow premium format Black Widow was an anniversary present for my wife, and then my Gambit and Rogue one that I have was a Christmas present for my wife. So those are two that I will never get rid of. Like for most people from a collector standpoint, they don't think those are like a huge deal.
Unless you get rid of your wife.
Wow, Freshco, what's going on, brother?
Jesus.
Yeah, happy Friday. Hope you're doing well.
But also, like without people buying the new stuff, that is how the hobby dies. People have to buy the new stuff.
Yeah,
like we say all the time. We say all the time. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like, yeah, we say that shit, but not everything is selling. But a lot of stuff is still selling because that's how these companies are still staying around. We do see things sold out, some here and there, or most of the ES is selling, and yeah, a couple pieces is still there. But like people are still buying something.
What's going on, Northern? Yeah,
I like the way you think, Jerry. You think about the health of the hobby and the company.
You on the podcast.
What's going on, Marlon? It's not like those swoopers that kill the hobby.
I'm not killing anything.
Everything's part of the hobby.
You've
part of the hobby.
You swooped and ate the hobby, and then you regurgitated it out. And
I've done my fair share of swooping.
Let me explain to you, John. If I buy a statue, at a super low price, it means I'm able to sell it for a super low price. At that point,
but you shouldn't.
The moment we swoopers step in. Every time that statue changes hands, it's easy to let it go for a low price, or the same low price you bought it from. But bought it for.
That is the other thing.
When I buy a statue,
you're also not selling things for like crazy amount. So you're also giving people deals.
When I sell a statue, though, when I buy a statue, at no point do I think I like the ability and so forth. Like I always preach that I like low ES and the piece of retaining value. I do appreciate that, but when I buy a statue, I like those attributes. I never once think about me selling this piece. When I put the money down, it's like the long-term goal of the statue is to be with the collection for life. That's how I collect. I don't like, oh, I'm buying cheap so I could sell it cheap. And
yeah, well, you're probably into like 1%.
Well, we got to start taking that 1% and increase it. Problem is what I say.
That's entitlement, John.
Yeah, it's entitlement. I'm entitled. Then I'm entitled.
Not everybody can keep everything
one
they ever
room in
buy.
the house. Like I gotta sell stuff, or I'm gonna run out of space. Like that's the big thing.
Not
too.
everybody
like,
can keep everything.
The space issue. I can have some sympathy with. But Al, how about yourself, Alan? On this before we move on.
I think there's plenty of passion in the hobby. I mean, just look how excited every time there's a Prime 1 event. Everybody wants to see what's coming out, what's new. Red Sonja goes up for PO. Everybody loves it. They love that piece. I think there's plenty of passion, and especially, I mean, there's certain things like, for instance, Weta. When they put their Masters collection up, you can't tell me there's not passion in the hobby. Those pieces sell out within an hour. So, yeah, I think there's plenty of passion. As far as for, me personally, I have a bit of a revolving door. I have certain pieces I've kept for a very long time, and other pieces I've had them, and I've grown tired of them. And there's nicer, newer pieces coming out, and I want to replace it with something higher caliber. But that's just me.
Sure.
Damn.
You're what's wrong with the hobby, Alan.
You're what's wrong with the hobby.
Yeah, I don't think Weta. Yeah, I don't think Weta these or LBS selling out day one is.
Can someone please do a video of Alan from Game of Thrones where he's walking and they're throwing shame.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's just how I feel about it.
I don't care.
Nothing wrong with that.
The funniest thing is
those little pansy asses nowadays. Exactly.
Damn. The best part about this whole segment is everybody disagrees with John.
I don't.
John's like, it's like something's wrong. There's no more passion. Everyone's like,
I don't think people have seen
are we in the
passion.
same
That's the
hobby?
thing. That's the thing.
John holds on to the piece till it turns to a pile of dust.
Well, that's collecting, right? I'm not I'm collecting.
That's
right?
not collecting. That's hoarding.
If I'm just
That's-
fucking
that's
collecting,
your
to
vision of
if I'm just
collecting,
buying
John.
to sell, then I don't know.
Yeah, but there's not a single standard for what being a collector.
And no one's saying,
The thing
you
is
can't
that
sell.
Jo-
No one's saying
John's
that you
very
can't
like
sell.
black and white. He's
Very
like-
black and white.
There is no
A
middle
little
ground.
purple. It's a little purple too.
I don't know.
Only when you squeeze it.
And the craziest thing is, like, he's not even using the exact definition of passion or collecting.
Okay, that's okay, Bob. We don't have to be literal, so literal. It's 12
Where's
a.m.
Webster at? Where's Webster?
Exactly.
Passion, and he's just using it
Dead.
to mean positive things.
I think we all jump. Prime 1 showcases and this and that, and new pre-orders, we all jump. But then it fizzles down. And all that excitement fizzles down. And
Oh,
when you
you
look...
can't tell me, John, that you don't want that Thor.
No, that's not about me wanting the Thor. I want the Thor.
Wait a
but
minute.
what-
Okay, but there is a certain passion you have that you see a piece.
Well,
and
me,
you
I'm
would
a
love-
very passionate person. 100%.
You would love to own it, but for certain reasons, whether it's space or finances or whatever it is, at this point in time, you can't have it.
No,
John's
no,
about
no.
to explode.
I can have it very simply. For me, I don't need to pre-order yet because again, the company doesn't. I feel like I need to put my money down on the piece for the company to hold on my money. They're not really incentivizing me to pre-order.
Back on that again.
We're going all over the place. Damn. John's making sure he hits all the fucking check boxes.
If you guys are gonna
All
make
the
a
things
comment,
he doesn't like.
if you're gonna make a comment, you gotta have a leg standing on it. Alan, hold on a second. Hold on. You're bringing up the fact that showcases. Yeah, showcases are great. The community comes together. We're all excited. But I think when all that fizzles out, you brought up Red Sonja. I don't feel like Red Sonja did as popular they wanted it to do. I think they're gonna slice that.
Where does that
I
even
hope they
stem
do,
from?
'cause I
Like,
love
how can
Roller
you even
Disney
make
Park.
that assumption? Based on what?
Okay,
Because it didn't sell out.
It's literally just a hunch. You should be using other
It's not a hunch.
examples where you can actually point to.
I point at the fact that if you look at Prime 1's releases,
Isn't that a good thing though?
If you look at Prime 1's releases, that how much have they sliced the ESs in the past?
D-Rock, don't
Yeah,
point
they're
to Switch
Sonja,
Keys,
like,
man, and then talk about how he's bouncing back and forth between his opinions.
I'm not bouncing back and forth. I just Prime 1 showcase, of course, we're all happy, we're excited for it, but I don't think that's necessarily passion.
I think the problem is the premise is flawed. You can define the word passion. You cannot figure out what somebody's passion is. Like, you can't put a level on it. You can't tell if this person's passionate versus that person being passionate, because there's no metric. There's too many pieces involved. There's too many different variables on how somebody feels and what they like and what they don't like.
Yeah, there's different criteria.
So even though you know what the word passion means, it doesn't mean you can tell how passionate. Also, humans are really good at hiding everything. So like somebody might just be passionate about collecting anything, and it's statues for a while, and then next year it'll be records. And then, some people just can leap from things to things. Some people are like, I found my thing. It's statues, and that's what I'm gonna stick with. And or they got in early and found out about it. Like, I never even knew there were statues before 2015 because I'd never heard about them. I wasn't in the end crowd of. Nobody was sending me. I wasn't online for one thing. Like, I wasn't getting anything through. I wasn't on Facebook for a long time. So I wasn't getting any data that was even a thing unless I saw it in a comic shop and then I could ask. So I think it's hard to define how much passion there is. And as a collective in the hobby, I think it's even harder. But if I were to say, yes, there's less passion in the hobby than say there might've been 5 years ago, I would say it's because of the flooded market and the amount of companies that have come out in the last, say, 8 years, and the amount of product they've put out. And that kills any kind of collecting, because that's the opposite of collecting. It's
But then that's
consumerism. It's
okay.
just consumerism. It's just buying stuff to buy stuff because somebody tells you it's collectible. It's the reason people go to house auctions and you see all this stuff that people bought because it used to say, buy this, it's super collectible. That's when you don't buy something. You never buy something that somebody tells you it's collectible. They put a sticker on it and say, this is a collectible item. That makes it not collectible. What means collectible is, okay, you have things that are passionate to you, things that you love, and things that you find collectible to you, but then there are also things that are collectible in general to everyone. And usually that's because there aren't that many of them. That is the main thing that makes things super collectible. That is kind of like the definition of like collectability.
Nothing wrong with Hot Toys,
that,
Marlon.
there's not 20,000 of something made, which is kind of like what we all get in this hobby, except for a while those numbers shot up.
The only thing I want to say to
flooded the
this,
market.
my last point to this is what I want to say. I guess everybody's going to have a different viewpoint. That's fine. I know what the hobby means to me. I know how I define passion in the hobby. And when I see waves of collectors a piece, this is the best thing since sliced bread, and then 2 weeks later you see it up for sale, that for me, that's not passion. It could be for somebody else.
It seems
That's
like
just
your
me.
problem is like the selling, because like you're like,
It's not.
you
No,
jumped
it's not
into a
just
new-
selling.
But that's what you keep going back to.
It's
'Cause, like you recently jumped into a new hobby, Pokemon cards. You're not buying what you're nostalgic for. You're buying new product. You're not selling, but you're buying new product. You're not buying the old stuff. You're not buying what you grew up on.
Well, I'm buying stuff. Well, I'm doing both, right? I bought.
Because like you keep going to the selling part. So it seems like that's the problem that you have, is that people are selling stuff.
Wait a
People
second,
are
but
buying
what is-
stuff and then
well,
selling
hold on
it
a
to
second.
buy
I
something.
think it's
But hold on, D-Rock. What does Pokemon have to do with this?
Because you're buying. Because you also say, oh, people don't have.
No, but to my point. But to
people
my
don't buy the
point,
old. People don't buy the old stuff. You're not buying old Pokemon. You're buying new stuff.
I'm not saying people aren't buying the old stuff. You can buy new
You
stuff.
said people don't appreciate the new stuff. I mean, people don't appreciate the old stuff. You said that
People don't
multiple times.
People don't appreciate the old stuff, the previous stuff
And
released.
people are not buying the old stuff.
But old
It's worth
stuff.
nothing.
But old stuff that they purchased as well, that becomes old afterwards, and when something new comes out, they just sell. It's not just
So your
old
problem
as
is
in-
the selling. So your problem is the selling.
My problem is the selling, and my problem is you go and say a piece is the best thing since sliced bread, and then sell it.
Posturing.
And
posturing is the word you're looking
hypocrites.
I think it's the turnaround that bothers you, John. The turnaround.
It's not necessarily. I feel part of it's a turnaround. I
makes it
also
seem
feel
like
like the
they're
way people
posturing,
talk about
they're not
statues and collectibles lacks passion as well. It's. I feel like it's waves of hype. The people go this way, so the community goes this way. Nobody goes this way because they're appreciating the art. People zig, nobody zags because they're appreciating the art. They just all go zig in one way. Daniel Bell puts out a piece. Oh my god, it's the next thing, best thing since sliced bread. Like I don't know.
think also
We don't-
you also need to. I think you also need to separate a little bit from
Yeah.
some of it, because like it shouldn't matter what people do with their collection either.
Oh no, I don't care. But I'm hosting a YouTube channel that's community focused. For me, I collect. I do what I want, and I collect what I want, and nobody's thoughts, nobody's opinions impact that. But we host a YouTube show, right? A community show. So that's why we bring up different topics to discuss it. Whoever wants to discusses it, and that's what it is. Just healthy discussion. If it was up to me, we'd have a chat backstage or whatever. I wouldn't. Like I said, I collect my way. You don't like it. This person doesn't like it. This person likes it. I couldn't care. But we're hosting a show, right? It's just a topic.
Something to
I
consider.
think some
though.
people collect FOMO.
hobby
I think
that,
that's what they think is passion. They just
Yeah.
like the
I'm in another expensive hobby that's astronomy, and and it's the same exact thing. People, I mean, I just sold one of my OTAs because I'm getting something, trying to be more portable. But you see, they're coming out with a new smart telescope now, which it superimposes a digital layout of what you're looking at, so you see it better. It fights light pollution, all this kind of stuff. But it's creating a new craze in it. But what's happening is the exact same thing is happening here. The same chats, they have similar setups for YouTube channels for astronomy. They're seeing the exact same thing. They're seeing just people trying to sell stuff. They're not getting much money for it. It's the exact same thing that's going on here. And some of this could be more related to just what's going on in the economy. I mean, we've had a crazy few years in the economy, and that could be the telescope companies and the astronomy companies are still trying to do the same thing we're doing here, putting out new products. They're putting out better scopes, more portable scopes that have smart features in them. I mean, there's all kind of different things going on. And they're experiencing the exact same thing. Because to me, when I'm watching these shows where I'm looking at the chats, it's the exact same problems. Everything.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We don't. Everyone has a different lens. I know my opinions. Oh boy, since the day I started YouTube, I know have been hot takes, and people don't like them, but they're my opinions. That's what makes them kind of stand out and different. I definitely don't follow any FOMO or any stuff like that. If I'm excited for something, if I want something, it's going to be me, and if I can make it work.
It's easier to get excited for something new than something that's like old and
no, but it's not about just old. I think maybe I mislead the comment. It's not just old. Like his Pokemon comment, Jerry's. It's not old. I'm saying when I say old, I mean if someone buys this year's, let's use Dennis for example, this year's Cyclops, and then a new Cyclops comes, it's like I gotta upgrade or I gotta.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The new Cyclops is newer. The old one is older.
Yeah,
that's what like it's just a matter of novelty. Some people like the high that they get from.
Just my time of collecting, it wasn't like that. It wasn't.
Also is a different statue, so people could just like the new interpretation. I could understand that if it was the same exact pose, same everything, just updated, then it's like okay, but like people might just like the new art style.
And some people novelty that way. Like I know people that lease cars and not buy them because they want a new car every year.
Yeah. Again, collecting to me is nothing like cars.
People collect cars.
It's kind of going that way a little bit.
Yeah, it's going that way. But that's my opinion. I guess. Since the
I mean like just the market.
Since the pudgy days, you buy a car, take it off take it off the parking lot, and it's worth what 10% less than what you paid, or whatever it is, 24, whatever it is, the amount. Statue collecting for me shouldn't be the same. But hey, like I said, different times. I'm definitely I got the old school mentality. I'm not gonna say I never grew up with the modern times, but I definitely seen where it is, see how it is now, and yeah, I would take that the good old days 10 times over.
But I wonder also it was like the statues they're still niche, but they were more niche before, so everything was smaller. Where a lot of hobbies have always gone through this because they were bigger, and then statues during the pandemic and everything.
Well, yeah, it was the pandemic.
Got a little bit bigger, so now statues have just caught on with other hobbies, and that's just what it is. Because the shit that's going
take
on
the hobby
now
for what it is.
have gone through other hobbies have gone through this for the longest, but statues were so niche that they didn't have time to.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't put too much thought into this because I kind of just make the hobby whatever I want it to be for me, and then I just roll with it. You know, like if I don't have a statue, right? Like I buy a lot of old stuff because I like it. I'm like, oh well, I always like this. I always like this piece. I'm like, let me pick it up, and if I get a deal, great. I it doesn't bother me one bit.
How many times have you paid? You paid so many times above, right? You kind of balance them.
I balance it. Listen, if I really want something, I pay the money. Yeah. I fucking have done that.
Yeah.
And sometimes I get good deals. I just take the hobby for what it is. If people, don't appreciate it as much or they don't care for a piece, like I turn quickly into buck and I go, okay, I'll swoop into that, take that. I don't care. I have no problem.
We need a swoop clip.
I turn into a major swooper. I don't really care. As long as I value the piece, I could really care less what other people think it's worth or if it's not good or whatever. I really don't care. I collect to curate my collection a certain way, and I want it to look a certain way. And and if me buying a piece or someone else buying a piece like says, wow, like I never really looked at that piece and I like it. Maybe I want to pick it up, and maybe it creates a resurgence for that piece. Who knows? Like when we were doing the archive, people were like, I've never seen this before. I actually want to track one down. Yeah. People were saying that, like, oh, I like that abomination. That looks awesome. Like, well, let me see if I can try and track it down. People probably were doing stuff like that. It's just, people come in at hobby at different times, and sometimes they say, "Hey, this still looks good. I'll buy it."
Yeah.
So,
all right, we can move on. Anyone else have anything before we go?
I'm good to go.
All right, let's do it. Good conversation. I would say a passionate conversation. Right,
Very.
Buck? Would you say it, Buck? Passionate? Buck left.
Buck is releasing his passion.
Buck's pulling up the Webster's Dictionary definition of passion. Christmas in 34 days, peeps. Today marked 34 days. Love to see it. Let's get excited. I know you guys have Thanksgiving next weekend, so.
Oh, is this is he
Yeah,
doing
they're
like
bringing
the
back
fat
the mummy.
version He's doing the fat version of himself.
20
I've
years.
never cared for this franchise.
Mummy, I like the first one. It was funny, but
This is an old picture, I think, isn't it? I think it's an old
what?
picture.
Is it?
This is a new
I'm
one.
not sure.
They're talking about. He's talking about doing a new one.
The Mummy 4, it's happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Let me just be the first to say I'm not excited for this.
Yeah, I couldn't care less.
No, me neither.
The first like 2 movies, I enjoyed. Then it started going off the goddamn rails. You know,
Yeah, I didn't even care about. I didn't even care for the first 2 movies.
First 2 movies were fun. You know, it was something different. But man, no way. He should just stop. Him and Harrison Ford need to just hang this shit up.
Wow. He did good in that whale movie, apparently.
What movie? Oh, him?
Yeah.
Yeah, like an indie movie. Yeah, I never saw it. I never saw it.
Looks like he's still recovering.
Protagonist, what's going on, Tim? First Mummy movie is a perfect action movie. I do agree. I grew up with that movie. I do agree. I like that one. A really good action movie.
It was fun. It was a fun movie. That's why you went to go see the second one, because the first one was fun. And then it kind of just went crazy.
This one is the new Toy Story 5 coming. Apparently, a UPS or something crashes, and 1,000 buzzes get essentially lost. That's what it looks like. A new suit or enhanced colors. You can see the. Looks good. We'll see what happens. Slowly giving us updates. Apparently, they posted a short. Where's Andy? I don't know, man. They're teasing it.
Oh God.
They're teasing it.
Dead and buried.
Watch
He
him
just
come
didn't
out.
have the passion to keep his toys.
Yeah, that's started. That's where it started.
Problem is,
Somebody
they'll bring him when they
passionately
bring him
ran him
back.
over.
His name will be Sandy instead of Andy.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, you know what? I see it coming now, baby.
They just throw away the old one and wait for the new one.
Hold on to your butt.
Jesus.
I'm here for it.
Let's do it.
I want it to happen so I could just see John implode.
I think I'm too into this stuff. Like I gotta just chill. The world's changed, and I have to change with it.
What? I'm talking about Toy Story.
I'm just talking about in general life. I just feel like everyone's
Toy Story is. I know your passion, like
I
you
don't know,
love
man.
that shit, but man, if I think they're gonna mess this movie up, and you're gonna be really upset.
John's got the heart of like a 95-year-old man.
I wish, man. I grew up in the wrong. It's fucking this world nowadays.
John's gonna be in the back of the movie. This movie's horse shit.
This is ridiculous. I remember sitting. This is ridiculous. I don't know, man.
Back in my day,
Carl has the best comment of the week. Was buzzing a tweeter head container. God damn.
Yep.
Damn,
That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carl. Happy Friday, buddy. All right, sideshow.
That deserves points.
Announcing the ES of the Beauty and the Beast 350. A lot of passion in that statue. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah.
Was it who was the artist on this one? Was that Maria?
Maria Pavlova was the painter. Yeah.
Okay, did you see her post about the work she did on Frankenstein movie?
I saw her
Yes.
some of the artwork she did. I didn't click it because I didn't want spoilers, but
Yeah, she designs. Yeah, so she
She's
designed
great.
some of the stuff for the set. Yeah, some of
Yeah.
the cool designs in the set. So that was interesting.
350, nice little low ES there. D-Rock ordered this, so
Yeah, I picked it up.
That's a great-
I'm gonna display it kind of like in their display too. I'm gonna put it on a bookshelf with books.
yeah, one of
So,
those nice little
I think
full candles
it's
there.
pretty good.
That's a nice idea.
Yeah, it's cool.
Good price too. Really good price.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
like a crazy price, like prices that don't exist anymore.
Yeah. So that was kind of the.
Is anybody interested in this piece?
I like this piece. I like the design of this piece.
Yeah, I like it. It fits with
like,
my.
is anyone buying it?
Theme.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
D-Rock
bought
is.
it
He just
today.
threw it in.
Oh, you bought it? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you use all your points on it?
Yeah, I used some points on it to help it a
Bro,
little
I
bit.
had no idea what to spend my points on.
Mhm.
I ended up spending on I put away all like my Ultraman like figures, and they had like one on the show. I was like, I'll just use it on this. I had like no choice what to use.
Oh,
it
you
on.
were going to lose it, yeah.
I was going to lose it, so it's like I
Yeah,
might as
yeah.
well just use it. And I think I paid like.
I kind of do
20
hate
bucks.
that you lose it because it always ends up being like right when you're going to lose it. It's like I don't really have anything I want.
You know
What
what's
am I
funny?
gonna do?
I wanted a Darth Nihilus in my collection, right? And the one that they made, like I was trying to talk myself into it, and I was like, no, because I really wanted the 4-strain, like the red hands that they gave the 5th scale. I'm like, just give me one hand out, one holding the saber. Why couldn't we get that? We didn't get it, so I was like, nah, I'll get a custom or something. They revisit that character all the time.
This old geek bought 2.
Yeah. Next time, buy a statue and then sell it 2 days
Shit.
later.
Wow, you guys joke around. That's fine. That's fine. Joke around.
So that was one of the answers I would have put in earlier, and I think it just went on so long I didn't. Customs might be where some of that has gone. Some more there's more passion in I think some of the custom collectors than because it feels more niche. It's like smaller, much smaller ESs.
Yeah, you got to be there when it's happening.
Yeah, you got to be there when it's happening. The characters are more focused, like especially if they're like comic characters, they're more focused on specific either issues or artist versions,
and they can have
like
guns
things you would remember specifically. Yeah. So anyway,
look, I have to go to I go to a lot of custom guys for my some of my anime stuff and Star Wars because they just they're filling the niche of what I need.
It feels like they have more passion for what they're putting out than the standard companies is what I'm saying. That's kind of what I'm getting at.
I could agree with that.
That trickles into the buyers because they're like, oh, I can tell this piece is somebody actually wanted this representation and that's what I wanted.
I don't want to spend too much more time on that, but I wouldn't necessarily say that. I just feel like when you're a custom company, you have the freedom to put out your artistic take. A lot of the licensed guys, their hands are tied as to what they can put out artistically in a piece.
Why not best of both worlds?
Right, so that's how I look at it. At least
I do both. I dabble in both. So
exactly, yeah, you can enjoy both. Yeah, like
I like to be in both worlds. Because like I just bought the Sage Ventress. I love Sideshow's take on that. It was beautiful. Yeah. I don't think I would want to get a custom version of her, but if a really good custom Massage Ventress comes out, I'd add it to her. I'd keep the one I have. But yeah, it's depends how much I love for the character I have.
This one's more of a PSA. Not a big, like, I'm not going to say it's not a big deal. Like, this is only one we've seen, but just to keep an eye out, to check yours out. I don't know if it's going to be an issue with more of them, or if you have yours in the box, just maybe check it out if you haven't tested it out. But a collector we don't know the climate or whatever. There's a whole shit, a ton, but it's just it came up in the hobby, so to double check your
that sucks.
What's his name? Archangels. This was posted by Maurer. His started with a lean a little bit, so I'm sure Sideshow will, if he was to reach out to Sideshow, they'll take care of him. But just check yours out because a lot of collectors don't unbox stuff. If they're moving or whatnot, just check it out and see.
The only thing I could think of is that like the rod for his foot wasn't long enough, and it like kind of started slowly bending.
Yeah, I don't even know the details if this is how it was out of the box or if this is what happened over time. But either way, just check yours out just to be safe.
I hope he gets a replacement, man. I really do.
Tweety Bird over here just gave us a little look at the Gillman. Both versions of Gillman have completed production, are in process of being safely packed to head your way. While we won't be able to ship before the holidays, Gillman is scheduled to begin shipping shortly after. Good news with this one is I believe if you go through Sideshow, it's in stock. So you can place your orders there. I just don't understand why if it's ready and production is done, why we're getting a picture of the box and not the statue. But
bro, they did the same thing with Beastman.
Maybe I'm just out of the loop, and
Showing us the box. They like showing
I
us
don't care what they're
boxes.
showing the
They don't
box,
show us
that's
the,
fine.
the damn pieces.
It's still good news. I guess things are coming out. It's not going to get to you before the holidays, but it's going to be shortly after. So I think the Chinese New Year hits too around February or something. Am I not mistaken? So
Yeah.
Is it weird that the black and white version box is the colored version?
yeah, that's a good point as well.
They got
Well, they just didn't color the box. They didn't change the box.
Yeah, they just didn't change the
That
box.
costs so much money.
This is the one
What
if
do
you
you
bought directly through Tweeterhead. This
Mhm.
is the one that only made 100, the black and white version.
Mhm.
The other one, like I said, Sideshow has it in stock. You should get it within a week, depending on your location. Nice piece though, well executed piece. I've heard some people getting them in their collections.
Still are not saying anything about refunds, but
Yeah, we're not hearing anything about refunds yet. So, Buck, you could go full postal on them now. You have my permission. I don't know if Buck's still here.
I don't think you're gonna hear anything about refunds from them. Personally.
yeah, I don't think so either.
XM, this was the symbiote Spidey? Yeah, symbiote transformation is undergoing QC checks. So
we have a poet in the chat.
Okay. Well, there you go, Rob. I fucking know, man. Phoenix made a post actually that I don't know if I read it. I gotta go back. He just reminded me of Poet Phoenix. I don't know why. Either way, this Venom symbiote piece is QC checks, right? They have until what? December 31st, right, Vega? For the 5 Marvel pieces or 6?
Yep. However many.
They ain't gonna make it. They ain't gonna make it.
We'll see what happens. Do you bitch? Do we bitch if they don't make it, or do we just stay quiet?
I really don't. I mean, I don't care what they do, but
Yeah,
the people that they
I think that's the problem. It's like people. It's been so long with all their shit. People aren't even bitching anymore. It's just like,
do we just not worry about it?
It's like there's no energy to give to XM. I guess
Okay.
is what is what it is.
I don't give a fuck. They can do whatever they want.
Fair enough.
I'm not really. If I ever buy any XM pieces, it'll probably be on the aftermarket or something that's in stock somewhere. I ain't buying from them.
Yeah, that's how I am.
Not no pre-order stuff. Nope.
Fair enough.
Nope. I agree.
Iron
For both
Studios,
Tweeterhead and XM.
Matthew, a viewer of the show, great guy in the Facebook groups as well. He went to Universal Studios. They had the Iron Studios Gambit. This looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Really good, if you ask me.
Looks good.
And actually,
Nice looking piece.
Iron Studios is going to be at one of the cons, CCXP, I believe, next week, I want to say. So we'll have coverage there. I think it's at 1 p.m. Eastern.
This Gambit looks so weird, man.
It looks weird?
Yeah.
I like this Gambit.
I don't like much about it.
No?
Yeah, I don't really like it either.
No, I mean, Iron Studios kind of, their like human portraits are always very plasticky looking. I already, when this was first revealed, I talked about how I didn't like the sculpt of the lower body and all of that. So, but that's me. That's why I didn't purchase it.
Yep.
That's that.
Did it only come with one portrait?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mon ami.
He has weird proportions, man. The length of his neck, the size of his head, the width of his torso, shoulders, chest.
I'm about to
He's a little beefy. He just seems like a beefy Gambit.
No, even look at his pecs, right? Think about where they'll terminate, and then look where his armpits are. It's freaking weird.
Well, that's armor, no?
Yeah, but like, I guess you can assume that his chest is stretching on this, but that's not necessarily how they do like comic characters. I don't know. It looks weird, man. Proportions are just weird.
Okay.
I like this piece. I get it, but I'm happy with my Sideshow one, because I'm not trying to do like a turnaround, I'm not trying to sell it.
I like the base. Goes well with the beast.
Keep the passion, Slifer.
That's exactly what I was waiting for you to say it. I
Thank
set
you.
you up. I set somebody up.
It's a joke.
I
Everything's
was
a
wondering
fucking
if
joke here.
I
No
made
seriously. Everything's a joke.
I'll let someone else do it.
You know what, Ken? I think I'm gonna start looking at the stars with you, Ken.
Well, you are.
Let me go get a mirror. Let me go get a mirror. Hold on,
John. You are a stargazer.
shit.
Don't you
Look at
forget.
that. We need to clip
Don't
that.
get
Look
the,
at that full
don't
circle.
Get the, don't get the digital image replicator
Yo, I need
telescope.
points for these.
Okay.
You're getting
Here's
gold
the-
tonight, John.
Here's this, okay?
I don't know. Stars are pretty old, and you can't really sell them, so we might be okay.
Okay. Shipping updates from PCS.
Oh
I want to give a shout out to Vega actually, because although this may the credit may go to PCS for putting this out, and I do commend them for doing that, right? But I do commend Vega for actually bringing it up, and I feel that's kind of what give a little bit of the push in questioning some of the pieces that were to be slated to be released October to December of this year. So I appreciate you, Vega, for making that post.
I just like annoying companies at this point.
Yeah, well, it's
Sustains
annoying
me.
companies are holding some accountability, some form of accountability. I appreciate that post because we got answers. So here's your list. It's up on the Facebook group as well. It's up on PCS's group as well. A lot delayed, which a lot of companies have delayed stuff, right? That's just the way this year. I think that the theme of this year is delays. Besides like your Sideshow and your Iron Studios and let's say even LBS I throw into there.
Prime 1's getting me my stuff early.
Prime 1, well, your Street Fighter stuff. Other than that, yeah, there's quite a few delays there as well. But
Siri.
with this, some things to mark, just to mention outside of the release schedule, the Conan half.
Currently cloudy and 55 degrees. Today.
What the hell?
And I said Siri because of the butcher my damn phone.
Lost my train of thought. Where was I? The
Conan half scale.
No, I mentioned that. Yeah, that's QC dependent, but that's not what I wanted to mention. I wanted to mention the Ed 209 and quarter may be canceled, and the Optimus that pairs up with the Devastator that has been canceled. That project is canceled. So they went out to say, here are the latest shipping updates. These are based on our most recent discussions with the factories, and there may still be slight adjustments as production continues. We'll keep you informed as progress continues. But
did you see the note in there too that they had switched factories at some point?
No, I'm not in the group, so I get everything from everyone else.
So apparently they had switched factories to better factories at some point. So I don't know if that was in when they started dealing with some of their QC issues back in the past, and that got them to change over. But
hopefully it. I know Michelangelo's delayed. What else was your? I think for the most part, there's quite a few. Larry Bird, January. For the most part, it's looking like January, March, the first few quarters of next year. But
what?
Yeah,
Half skill Vampirella next year in January. That's not gonna get hit.
Yeah, no way.
So
that's a lot of statues on this list. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Not that much.
Ghost Rider 1/3 in January. That'd be wild to see that. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, they have a little bit of a backlog there. A little bit.
From this, I feel like this is like every company's like pre-order slate, probably even lighter, significantly.
Pretty much. It's there's that's
Yeah,
what
I mean
this year's
PCS and XM's backlogs are about the same.
So this one, I guess looking at this,
This is not everything.
Okay, that's what.
Yeah, this is not everything.
All right. Oh yeah, let me go with the Prime one. I'm just gonna go to their site quick. This was some exciting news. The Phantasm went up for pre-order.
Good looking piece.
Oh,
I just
so
don't like how
good.
feminine they made her hips.
I love the portrait they gave of her.
Yeah, the portrait's really good.
Oh man, and the way she can hold the mask in the hand. Oh, I didn't see this stuff. Okay, so there's some stuff to break down here. So you essentially have to buy them separately, right? You get the Batman and Catwoman, concept designed by Clay Mann. Edition is $400. Price point is $14.99 for both characters. Estimate the ship is February to May 2027. This is in quarter. This is the bonus piece. It's a swap out portrait for Catwoman, and you get the portrait base.
Are we supposed to see more pictures, or
are you not seeing anything?
We're
apologies.
seeing just
seeing the one
Thank
picture.
you. My apologies.
There you go. There's Catwoman.
I went to their site. So yeah, here we go. So Clayman 400 ES $14.99. This is the base, the bonus portrait, and it comes with that torso base as well, which is nice. So yeah, so this is what you're getting here. swappable weapons. She has her whip. It's right off the cover. The comic cover. Lots of Catwoman, lots of Batman in the works.
Is it safe to say I'm not impressed with this piece? I like the other. I like the Phantasm, but this piece is just feels very generic to me. Like
Yeah,
this is very.
They look amazing when you put them all together, though.
It feels like I feel like the Phantasm could be a standalone piece. You don't need to buy this piece. This I don't know.
I agree with.
It just doesn't feel very impressive.
I agree with the sentiment that I think the Phantasm you can buy as a standalone piece. I don't think you could buy this as a standalone piece.
You guys were talking about the proportions of that Gambit earlier. I don't like the proportions of this Batman.
Yeah.
I don't like the musculature or all the serratus and stuff is ridiculous. It's like what?
He
looks more like absolute Batman with that body size.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He's way over.
Yeah, I don't know. This is very reminiscent of the PR Arts one. Obviously done better, but this looks exactly like that.
Also, don't like how the Catwoman's color is almost the same color as the building she's touching, which makes it like kind of muddy. Like she's blending with the building.
You mean I don't think? Oh yeah, okay. Each to throw. I don't think this looks anything like that. Like the concept is there.
The concept is the same. I'm not saying I'm saying
okay.
this is done better. I'm just saying the concept is exactly the same, which I wasn't impressed with that one. Obviously this is done to a better degree, but I just don't. I don't know. This doesn't do anything for me. Phantasm is the coolest part of this, and even then, I have a problem with how she's supposed to. You're not supposed to know it's a woman, and I could look at the statue and tell it's a woman right from the get go. And that would be my problem with buying this piece.
I'm trying to find a comic.
I think it's because they just based it off the comic iteration.
Yeah, but even the comic, like the way it looks in the comic, doesn't look like that.
The way it looks on the comic,
action.
Yeah, but the way this is taken right off a cover, not the Phantasm. Well, the Phantasm too, but this Batman and Catwoman is taken off a cover.
Yeah, the Phantasm was a little.
You could see her hips in the cover, man. Like definitely.
Delvis had the cover. I can't find it now. I'm trying to find. Do you have the issue number?
Just type Clayman Batman and you'll see it.
Okay.
Clayman is
Batman
Clay,
and Catwoman.
and then
No,
man is
no. I know.
N.
I got it right. Thank you.
Get it, Webster.
Yeah.
CLAY.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Clay is manning his Batman to passion.
I think they. I think,
is that what he's doing?
Oh my
I think
god!
based off the art, they nailed this statue.
Where do you see hips in there?
You don't.
I'm not talking
see
about the
hips
Phantasm.
on the Phantasm.
I don't know. I don't have bifocals. I can't see all the way in the fucking back.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
I think if you
what the hell?
were to find some
Are you
interiors,
blind? Look at this
I
shit,
think
bro.
you would see it a bit more.
Let's keep zooming in. Look at that, John.
Well, maybe I'll just do a Facebook post with it.
Yeah,
I should have done it
they
ahead of
added-
time. I'll do that.
Yeah, and they added a lot more muscles to the Batman.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's more
No, I
evidence.
think he's still bulky though. I think
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still bulky,
a
but
bit
they-
more
they-
like
they-
striations in the muscle, a bit more.
Well, I think
ripped.
the
But they also,
translation.
they also shredded him. Like they like to give everybody an 8-pack.
Well, I think the translation between 2D and 3D as well. There's going to be some artistic liberties taken. They definitely made him shredded, but you can see the musculature here in the rib area.
So here's my question:
can see that he's
why
muscular.
when they go by a cover like this, right? When they have all this nice color in this cover, why can't they give us those colors? Why can't they give us some pop? Like this whole front, I like the Phantasm. This whole front is just gray.
Well, it
It's just all the same.
Maybe the
browns
building
here.
should light up.
See, the building
Yeah,
has
something
browns.
like it doesn't stand out. Like I just want give me those fucking pinks, man. Look at the cover. It's like it pops.
Look at that portrait.
They have the ability to do all that easily. I don't understand why they went so plain with the color on this. It's not. It's like when you see a cover with Venom on it and it's got all those nice blue hues and then they replicate it and get rid of all the blues and you're like, what the fuck are we doing? The whole some of the art is the color.
So good.
Can we get some color? That's all I'm asking.
Anyone who
The
pre-ordered this,
Phantasm looks cool.
anyone who
Batman
pre-ordered this,
piece.
congratulations to you, and I'm happy they brought this to market. For me, for a quarter scale Batman, the only one I think I'd put close to this is the Rebirth one. I like the way this looks, personally. But the Phantasm.
You like this one? This Batman, like the Batman Catwoman portion?
I like this look. The Batman Catwoman portion, I wouldn't see myself buying by itself.
Yeah.
I like the artistic take, the way it was executed, the portraits, the coloring and everything. The way this was done, I think it was really well done. Now,
I think the Phantasm's the only good thing about this.
I agree.
I just totally disagree.
Yeah,
this
I
fucking
think
bullshit.
I think even with
$1,500,
even with an edition size of 400, I expect that to be slashed at some point.
Oh, I think it'll be. I think anything. It looks like a lot of the orders right now they're putting at 400, 400, 600. I think they're all going to be slashed.
I mean, I ain't gonna say all of them, but yeah, I can see what you're saying. It's been a frequent.
I feel like this piece will sell.
This is going to sell.
I think Phantasm will sell.
Yeah, I don't think the front will sell well, but we'll see.
Like the same thing with did a similar thing happen with the Penguin and Batman where they had those two
Batman
pieces?
Triumphant.
Yeah, did the Batman sell as well
Both
as the
went.
Penguin did?
Yeah, the Batman sold out already, or waitlisted already.
Okay, and it didn't. Well, that was a different time too, I guess.
Yeah, it went quick. $14.99 for the pair. Let me see quick what the chat's saying. We got JFK.
Am I mistaken? In the comic book, does she look more feminine in the comic book?
Is it me or
like this run?
Who? Phantasm?
The Phantasm, yeah.
Based on some pictures I looked at, yes, but I didn't read it.
Because I always thought the Phantasm you weren't supposed to know. Like,
I think that
you weren't in the original
Yeah,
cartoon.
right.
You couldn't tell until the end, but
I think
they
after
wanted to
that,
sexy her up in the comic.
Okay, let me go through some comments here.
Yeah, in the
74
movie, the animated movie, you couldn't tell.
And they did it right.
You couldn't tell. Yeah, the animated movie you couldn't tell.
75 people in here. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Vision saying back when we were talking about PCS, they're late on everything. If this was Prime 1, people would go crazy. I second that completely.
we do go crazy when Prime 1 delays shit, though.
That's the thing.
I don't understand.
That's what he's saying. If it was, that's what I'm saying. Everybody goes hard on Prime 1 when they're delayed, but PCS, you don't even see a post about it besides yours, pretty much.
That's because Prime 1
That's because people bitch about PCS all day, every day about everything.
I don't know, man.
Are you really saying I don't know to that?
I don't think any. Well,
really,
I
for
do,
real?
I do, but I don't think anybody shits on any company like they do on Prime 1. I'll be honest with you.
For shipping?
For a lot of things.
No, bullshit. Get the
for a lot of things.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, that's my
Oh
opinion.
my god. Let's go back to the statue, please.
Please. With Cypher says, question, with an ES getting lower, how does production time get larger with delays? How does that work?
Because there's too many statues in total, even though the ES for each statue is lower, you have multiple companies releasing so many statues that it backs up.
They can't get to them.
Yeah,
they can't get in time in the factory.
Yeah, and they're not making the entire production run at one time. You know, they're making a certain batch number of them. So it really is more dependent on how many other statues are being separate, SKUs are being made in that factory. And it's not just Prime 1 statues, as you guys already indicated.
JFK, happy Friday. Thanks for tuning in. When they say shipping March, does that start the 2-month boat ride or in the States?
Yes.
I would assuم from the warehouse in
Once it
China.
leaves the factory,
Yeah, so that starts your 30 to 45 day.
What's going on, Blinken? This old geek. I love pieces I compare with a comic. I agree. Blinken says I like Prime 1 statues, but I think they make their bases big most of the time.
Seconded.
Two Currents and Prime 1 has the quarter scale bat and the cat. Some options, yep. All right, let's get through some more of these comments and let's get this back on the road. Is it me or it's the hash mark? Is it me or is the hash marks? The cross hatching, is it? Is the cross hatching on the statue? Is it weird? Well, it's kind of gives
it depends on the statue. Yeah, it depends on the statue. It's better on some than others.
Let's keep on going. Lane's in here. I really like this piece, Batman and Catwoman piece, but the $14.99 price point. is more than I thought it was going to be. I did decide I'm going to get the Phantasm piece for this. Yeah, good choice. Congrats on
I don't know.
that pickup.
$14.99 doesn't seem too bad for
two quarter scales.
Yeah, I think that's a fair price.
$7.50 a piece.
Yeah, I feel like that's okay.
Their pricing seemed to be better for a long time, but their shipping is still out of control. I think they're making up.
Shipping
I mean,
hold on, shipping on sale stuff and in stock stuff. When it comes to pre-order stuff, it's quoted cheaply now. At least I don't know if they've changed what they said they changed, but if you go look to get that Phantasm, to me is like $90.
Yeah, I was quoted just a little over 200 for Red Sonja.
Yeah,
and like less than 300 for the T-Rex.
But if you go into this,
but will it change?
Oh, there's no telling. There's no telling.
Well, we got to wait now we got to wait now to see the waves, the new wave of pieces coming in after their statement that they made a couple months ago. But the thing is, quarter scale, the shipping on quarter scale is usually $10-$20 added. The old days, it's more the third that you feel it. Like to ship the Batman versus Doomsday to some people was $800. So we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. We'll monitor it. That's what we do. We monitor.
Yeah,
Wolf
Predator was almost $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Red Sonja for me is $645 shipping.
3 boxes though, right? 3 or 2. Yeah.
But didn't you just say it was like really cheap for you, G-Rock?
Was it the Red Sonja you checked, D-Rock? We lost them. All right, I'm gonna move on to the Phantasm now. So this is $14.99 to $7.50 a pop. I personally really like how this is done. The stellar piece, the piece that really took the show for me, was the Phantasm. Let's get to it. Oh yeah, they put the Akuma too. My God, Phantasm is 1,000. Phantasm is
the Akuma.
Okay, Phantasm is $1,099. 400 ES as well, same shipping time. The bonus on this is the portrait. She's holding the Phantasm mask as well in the left hand.
Beautiful portrait, though. I will say that.
Stunning portrait. Yeah.
I still like the statue. I still think the Phantasm is pretty cool looking. I just remember more of it from the animated series.
I asked, and I did ask. I said, "Hey, is there any chance this is going to be made in 1/3?" We'll see. I haven't heard anything back.
I mean, it's a possibility. Why, if it sells well enough, then
I think it would be a monster. I do think, I'll be honest with you, if they're going to do it, they should do it sooner. Like while they're in the pre-order stage right now, they should announce it. They shouldn't wait until to see how this sells.
They won't.
Yeah, I don't think they have the confidence in DC to do all that.
I don't think it's the confidence in DC. I think it's just they want to see how well this does, and if they do tackle a 3rd scale, it would,
They would have to redesign it a bit because they can't.
It would have to be completely redesigned.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the same. They'd have to shorten that base a bit.
It would be a monster. Yeah, it would look more like the Arkham Knight kind of style bases for them to make it work.
Keep everything, just minimize the base a bit. But this is well done. This is beautiful. I know people were excited about this when it was shown at the showcase. It's been a while, to be honest. We didn't even think that this was going to be done, but I think this was executed to a T. And I just like to know if they're going to do the 1/3 or 1. If they're not, I think I'd pick up the quarter scale regardless. I don't want them to hear that, but
I mean, you don't really pre-order, so it's not a rush.
Yeah, I wouldn't pre-order. I'm not going to touch the pre-order yet.
I wouldn't really worry about it.
Cape's sculpted nicely. I think this is really cool.
Let's see how healthy the ES is going to be.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry,
I'll cut it. 400.
No, but I mean in general, if it's 400 or it gets lower, depending on how many people actually want it.
And they give you the bus stand. Beautiful touch.
There's a lot of people that say they like things and they want to buy it and then they don't buy it. So,
yeah.
Or they're going to buy it and they don't even pre-order it. So it's kind of like, don't be shocked when the ES shoots really low.
Cut that ES in half.
It could happen. I see it. It probably drop 150.
Same with Catwoman, please.
Just keep cutting the ES.
Cut that ES, baby. We'll see.
Probably.
Congrats to everyone who picked that up.
Yeah, if I was a Batman collector, this is a must have.
I agree.
Especially growing up in the 90s, being exposed to that movie.
I know. That's why I was kind of bummed when you can tell it was kind of like the female. I kind of like the not knowing.
That's a detail that doesn't matter to me. I don't like that it's made to be displayed behind other statues, and then you end up getting this fucking column of a base.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool if you like to play with height in your your display,
right.
so you don't have to make a riser. It's already on one.
Right.
I love the base too. The design of the base. I don't know.
Very simple.
Well, the sculpting of the pattern work, the eagles.
It's nice to see a new character.
Yeah.
Nice to see a new character be made. I will say that.
I like it better than Triumphant.
I think most people just like the Phantasm, and not a lot of people like the Batman and the Catwoman.
I think the Phantasm will sell more than the Batman and Catwoman for sure. Just because of the amount of Batman and Catwoman on the market compared to this the first Phantasm we've seen licensed. She looks like Nicole Kidman with a red wig. Well,
that's her. Isn't that her hair color?
Yeah, no, the portrait looks good.
No, I mean Nicole Kidman's hair is red.
Oh, I have no idea.
That's her natural hair color, red, just like the statue.
For you, Ruff, see another edition size 400 on the ultimate bonus version for the Akuma.
The symbol on the back clothes too.
You getting this?
Ultimate version is $14.99. Regular version is $9.99. Let's look
Ruff,
at the
you getting
ultimate.
this?
I think I am. I will say I do like the design of younger Akuma better. But
Yeah, I thought you liked the other Akuma. I like the other Akuma. I like the one where he's kind of like doing like that downward kick.
I like this one with the eyes lighting up though, and his back lights up too.
Some candles there. This is the bonus part.
Hopefully they make a variant where like a better costume.
Well, this is the recent one from the most recent Street Fighter.
I've never been a fan of this. These new Street Fighter designs really take me out of it, man.
I like that base there. It'll go with your line though, Ruff.
Yeah. Well, the Chun-Li that I have is like the old style of the old Akuma, but to be honest too, like the old Akuma, after shipping, it's on sale right now on Prime 1, but after shipping, it's going to cost almost as much as this one.
Why don't you take the gamble? Go through Hex.
Jesus.
I'm done doing that.
Well, you could just sue him if something happens.
Yeah, you know all the laws.
True, but I don't feel like going through all that.
Black Friday sale, check it out. December till December 2nd. Prime 1's Black Friday sale. Anyone see anything they like there?
Pull out the Akuma and then look at the shipping. It's crazy.
Oh, I'm not gonna do all that right now, but
it was like the shipping costs just as much as the statue with the discount. So I was just like, well,
yeah, the shipping's no good. Like I said, on the sale stuff, they have the track record for the shipping's atrocious.
Pay to play, baby.
But if you do look at it, I'm not making excuses for it. If you do look at it, it's like getting free ship. It's like getting free shipping. Even if you pay retail, it's like getting free shipping on the piece. I don't know why they don't do that. Instead of giving us 50% off on a statue, just say, hey, we're going to give you free shipping on it.
I agree. I think they would get a lot better reception.
It's the way you present it. I think it's being presented wrong. Yep.
I think
I will say, like, I was looking through and trying to find like something that wasn't ridiculous shipping. Those Gant statues, it was like $20 to ship. I was surprised.
But you know why, John? Because the price you see is going to be the real price.
Yeah.
And you don't have to add something to the price you're looking at.
Yeah, I think it'd be smart. Ken, I think it'd be smart to do that. We'll see. All right, here's the Dune, Paul Atreides in hand.
You're not showing it. There you go.
Okay. No, nothing sounds familiar, Vision. Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. This is good, yeah. Well, do you think the portraits are this is the first real Elite Masterline portrait out?
I think this piece looks great.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I like it. I like the movie. I think this is a great looking statue.
Suit looks great.
I just don't want to collect Dune stuff. but I collect way too many things, and I'm not into this. But I still think that this looked crazy good.
Yeah,
She's digging it back here. That's for sure.
Oh, yes, she is.
Congrats.
What did they call him? The Mujahideen or something like that?
I like the little rat down here.
Did you ever watch this, John? This is good. This is good.
2
You
hours.
should watch it. John, relax.
John's
You can watch
John's
it.
gonna fall. John's gonna
Guys,
fall asleep in
if you
like
guys knew
15
my
minutes.
just to
John,
do show, just to the show prep, just the show prep alone. If you guys only knew, oh my god!
I
We
better
should do
not hear you watch another goddamn movie that you've seen 1,000 times.
Yeah,
when you
because I
can
like
watch this movie.
I like to watch. You know why I watch repetitive movies? So I don't get disappointed.
I'm telling you, this is not a bad movie.
The second one was better than the first, though.
Yeah, of course, but like it's the build up. You know, you got to learn.
Yeah, I gotta watch the second one.
Alan, you have this.
Good,
You have this
Jerry.
coming, no?
It's really good.
Yes, I do.
Awesome. Well, it's in the final stages of production. So
no.
The only thing is they're only showing Jake Sully, so I don't know if the Nateri is going to be done at the same time or if
Probably
it's
not.
like 6 months behind or a year
Probably.
behind.
Hey, Alan, do you remember if these come out? Because some of my frustrations, what I always give a prime one, but -1. I thought they showed -1 before the Avatar, and they're not showing any production shots of the -1, but they're showing. I think they keep showing pieces that they announced after that -1.
I saw a -1 in someone's collection already.
Yeah, I think
That's what's frustrating. The this piece was a couple years ago, the PO, and the Paul Atreides was fairly recent, and that's in hand already. And this one, it's like they're just getting around to it now. So I don't understand what they're
This
doing.
was the XM factory that got raided. I heard. No, I'm kidding.
It could be.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
frustrating for
John.
sure.
And then they're showing you this too, which I think is going to be another one of the Predators. Wolf? I can't remember.
No,
now.
that's
Who is it?
That's
What
from
is it?
Prey.
It's from
Prey. I think it's
the
Prey.
Okay, the feral predator. Okay.
Yeah, you see the gun.
Yeah.
That's like that spear gun he had, like the arrows shooting.
So they're working on it. That's a lot of teeth to hand paint. My goodness.
I think it's part of his one of the weapons that he has.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
And then I mentioned the Black Friday sale. All right, Queen Studios. They're just quickly. They're gonna be at SGCC December 6th to the 7th. So we'll try to give you guys the all the content. In art's gonna be their Queen, Morphig, and Queen, of course. So we'll see what they show. Probably fully reveal that. Well, they did already that Terminator piece. I don't know what else they would show. Probably a lot of the similar stuff. And then just an update if you order that Silicone Hulk that we haven't heard of in a while. Apparently, it's updated to be shipping. The shipping window is now Q2 of 2026. So,
Ken, to your earlier inquiry, the Godzilla came out for pre-order the next year after the Jake Sully.
Okay, you know why? Because probably some of my frustration is they announced it to be released December to February of this year to February, and you would think by this point we'd be seeing something as far as production photos go. But thanks.
well, I did see someone overseas have it in their collection.
Yeah.
So maybe they're sticking to it. They just didn't give production.
Yeah, it may
updates,
just
but-
start ship. It may
Yeah.
just start shipping.
But thanks for checking, because that definitely makes me not feel as anxious.
Yeah.
Infinity, just quickly as well. Dark Side, the life-size bust. Go through Sideshow, you save 30% off with the code DARK. Well, it seems a little. Well, okay, $5,000 through Sideshow.
Oof.
This is a monster of a piece, though.
Nice.
What?
This is why we need the Snyderverse to continue. We want to see this battle. We want to see this fight.
I'd take this just to a baseball bat if I won the lottery.
That looked good.
Matt Martin said the Thanos bust weighed like over 400 pounds or something like that.
That looked good. This looks better than Thanos.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. I wonder if it's me, Evan's going to grab this.
Well, he said he's thinking about it when he gets that refund check that Trump is going to give out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Only if he makes 100,000 or less, right? We don't know. He could be.
Well, let's
What
just
drives me
say
crazy is I've
he
spent
probably
more
makes
on
less than 100 if he gets a
than
refund.
$2,000. I spent way more on tariffs.
I know a lot of people are saying that, but the ES is very small on this. I think it's only 50 JFK. I would never think Darkseid's popularity enough for the statue, but this is also a way to companies to show off what they can do, how they get other licenses and so forth. So I appreciate them taking this kind of risks. But yeah,
I like that he doesn't have Cheeto hands like the sideshow one.
T2 and Aliens were good movies to me. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. We're getting there. Supercraft. We mentioned it. We don't have to spend any time on this. I mentioned it Monday in case you guys want to say anything, but you're now getting the other cape with the basic release. They're including it. So that's
Thank
it.
God.
If
That
you
other
paid
one was
if you paid
terrible.
for it in full, you'll get the money refunded. Either way, if you paid for any of it, you'll get it refunded to you, and that statue will be included of that cape, and it's sold out. So. Definitely
cool.
took a little bit longer on this one.
Well, thank God they listened and included it, because I didn't think that other cape was very good at all.
It just didn't make sense with the
covered all the base.
Yeah, it didn't make sense.
Just nah.
And then LBS, we got some teasers of the Wolverine. QC it's in the works for Wolverine, so it's looking good.
Oh, the bone claws. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is he redesigning this at all?
I'm not sure.
Looks like he needs to brush his teeth.
Wow. Vision's like, pull up that
looks good,
4K,
man. Look at
4K
that hand.
video.
It's because he just ate all those hobbits at the village you're about to go to.
If you know, you know, right, Vision? If you know, you know. Yeah. And then this is the base you wanted to talk about. This is the last piece of news. The base update on my God, Jesus Christ, what's his name? Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter.
What did he do?
You don't like this?
No.
I don't either.
This is an improvement from what was there.
This
I
looks
think
worse.
it's muscular to me for some reason. I just never seen him being that beefy.
No,
Ken
just
go
the
straight
base.
for the body.
Ken,
Ken goes
it's just the
straight for
base.
the
Ken.
body.
Just the base. Ken.
No, it looks. This doesn't. I don't think that the things they added flows well with the design of the base they had, and essentially that's all they did was they just shoved some shit around it. If you're going to add these elements, I think you need to redesign it a bit more.
Okay.
They're making
Yeah.
sure
Well,
now
it's
it's storytelling.
It looks like Green Lantern looks like he's wearing a diaper.
Did they get rid of the smoke?
Well, that's what it is. They got rid of the smoke.
They put rocks.
I liked it personally. I like this update. It gives it more of that storytelling look to go with the rest of the statues. But I think, well, Jesus, I can't give an opinion anymore.
No. I'm just I'm speaking to myself. I'm saying you can like it. I just don't.
But yeah, the Rock. A lot
The
of
rock
people, I
and the
guess.
stuff on the side, right? The people and whatever.
Well, the storytelling was
Was
the
that there
people
before?
with the city. That wasn't there before. No, that wasn't there before.
It
So I
just
guess
looks like
Slifer,
they just slapped it on.
you
It's
Slifer,
like
you
an
would prefer
afterthought.
just the Rock.
I think they should have just made the smoke white, like they had in that little weird picture that you were showing us.
Okay, yeah.
They should have never did the Rock. The Rock looks cheap. I don't like it.
Okay.
He didn't need to add any of this extra stuff to the base because, if anything, like you said, it looks very added on. I think it looks cheap. I think he ruined it. Now, look, what you have done is made sure that I will not buy this now.
Based on
So,
this, it's
I'm
coming
not
from
buying this.
It's coming from feedback for people who I don't know if they're buying it or not buying it, but
I'm
it's
not
coming
buying
from collector feedback. So
yeah, I'm not buying this.
I'd be interested to see what Piggy thinks about it because he pre-ordered it with the update.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but it's also
I
what
think
we've
he's
said
just
that
gonna be
sometimes it's like you take too much feedback. Like
Yeah.
if you had a vision for something, just put that out. That's fine.
I do think the white smoke was really, really nice when he showed that one picture with it. I think that looked way better than
It contrasted the color of his body better.
showed
you
up
know?
well. Yeah.
And it looked cool on the base. It made the base pop. This is no.
I wonder if
this ain't
maybe they
it.
realized they couldn't pull off the smoke.
This ain't it, man. It didn't even. It could have just been white smoke from a crash ship or whatever. You could have made it up. Now it's like rocks from Mars. Like, what is that, man?
He also doesn't look like he's really floating anymore.
No, this is a bad redesign, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna hear what
Which I think was one of the cooler parts of it, personally. So he looked like he was playing.
Anybody that you kind of guilted him into doing this, and you made it a worse statue. You basically turned him into PCS.
Oh, righty.
Yeah, I think the original was better.
Was better.
I think the whole concept was that he's floating and you've lost it with this.
I don't like
looks
the
like
original.
He's just standing on a rock.
Nobody here liked the original one, the way it was painted. At least maybe with the white.
Yeah,
nobody liked the original the way it was shown.
Although we got to see this painted too. It could look way better painted.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, this ain't it, man. I'm sorry.
Just some community photos from the Facebook group. We'll go through. Slifer had a crazy week, kicking off with the Xiao Studio Itachi reanimation.
Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, it was actually really cheap. It was like $250.
Nice resin work.
Oh, wow.
$250.
Yeah, this cost $250 shipped. I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
I'll have passion for $250.
Hey,
what's going on, Kato?
You did a swoop.
No,
that was retail.
I bought that. I got this from Hexapus, actually.
Oh boy, and it's all intact. You love to see.
Yeah, it came intact.
Love to see it. We got.
So are you going to display the Itachis together, or are you going to put the?
Yeah, they're all
reanimation
together
as a
now.
group?
I have them.
Okay,
I have
cool.
them all together already. I just gotta put them on one shelf. It's cool, like different versions of them.
Minato.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because he doesn't. I wondered how they would like display Minato's power because this is basically just teleportation. Yeah, so it's like, how are you gonna?
It's
unless
hard
you
to
displayed
do.
Unless you displayed like shadow versions of him as if he was shooting around in different places.
He's always like he just from one point to another.
He just shows
you know?
up. Yeah, he just shows
Yeah,
up.
that seems like he just finished teleporting.
Yeah, he just got there.
Yeah, that's
'cause
right
he's got
out of the manga panel.
You know,
they just give you the different head sculpt to give you either Edo Tensei, like where he's dead or he's alive.
Right.
These two are the same studio, Sign Studio. I like
Sarutobi.
their stuff. Yeah.
So is the Minato 162?
Yeah, those two are
Okay.
1.6.
Copy. All right, cool.
And then my favorite, we did this as a live unboxing.
Yeah, this is cool.
This is really cool.
Hashirama.
After we got off the stream, I had them. I moved him all the way to the top. You know what a fucking pain in the ass. Like I put him here, and then I decided to put him up there. I was like, fuck. I didn't go to bed till like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Nice shots though. What's going on, Travis? Good to see you, brother. I know, man. Work's been busy. Life's been busy. Good to see you though.
I don't remember him using that sword very much. They don't really show it that much.
This is kind of when he was fighting them in the Valley of the End.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of like where he was using weapons like that.
Yeah.
But it's a crazy big piece, man. I knew it was big, but man, it's huge. It's probably the biggest statue I have.
Do they give you a 2 different head sculpts?
Yeah, they give you a couple. They give you like different torso switch outs and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
But I like the Sage mode version.
Because this is Sage, yeah. So that's what I was wondering, if they had a non-Sage and a Sage.
Yeah, in the pictures I put one that was non-Sage. I don't really like the Edo Tensei stuff. I don't really like that stuff. If I don't have to use it, I won't. But yeah, they in the pictures actually, not these, but on the post they have one, so you can see it there with the forehead protector and stuff.
Huge congrats, Slifer, man. Thanks for
I
sharing.
like the green on the wooden dragons looks really good too.
Yeah.
And stay tuned tonight. We have another little anime surprise. We'll see how it goes. We're almost done. Jimmy unboxed Catwoman. Oh, he got added Catwoman to the collection. Shout out to Jimmy. His collection's grown a lot as well.
Yeah.
This is a nice Catwoman though. This is like this piece is still good. I still think it holds up.
Very provocative.
Yeah, I like
a little bit.
I don't mind.
But that's like her whole thing.
I know, exactly. I don't mind at all. I think it's really nice. 100%. Thanks for sharing, man. We got Jerry, who got the Prime 1 Batman versus Batman Who Laughs. Nice display here. As well.
This is cool. I like the way this is like lit up and displayed.
Yeah,
this looks
it's
cool.
well displayed. Like the bus stands.
It's crazy how well scaled that Prime One piece looks with those other quarter scales.
Yeah, the sideshow, right? Yep.
Because you usually expect Prime One to be like kind of out of scale, like a little bit bigger, and this pairs up really nice.
I agree.
Especially that Batman Who Laughs on the left hand side, which is I like the little stuff he added to it. He added chains and stuff. I'm digging that.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like his little add-ons. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. I like that.
Beautiful display,
It looks
yeah.
like he has other head sculpts, or that's for the Prime One.
That's for the Prime One.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing, brother. We got Nathan. He got his endoskeleton in.
Shit.
That looks good.
Yeah, I think it turned out great. If you get the way he has it displayed, it's really well, like the non-deluxe with the other plasma rifle. I think. It came out
Yeah.
good.
Just getting the regular, I think, is
Yeah,
the
I
way
think
to
so.
go.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Nicely displayed.
They have a comic book. If you guys don't know, it's Alien versus Predator versus Terminator. So,
jeez,
if you're interested, go read that.
Look, it's Billy. Is that Billy with the Predator carrying Billy around?
Possibly.
Shout out to
Billy.
Justin with the swap out, deciding which swap out to use for Batman. Blue suit LBS.
Yellow
Ears,
all day,
yellow
man.
symbol. Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta go yellow. Just gotta do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Agreed.
yellow's a must. Yeah.
Especially with the blue suit.
Yeah.
Crazy how much you can fit in those module cases. It's like it's the custom build.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Justin. Hope you're having a safe trip, man. Jack sharing the succubus, actual succubus with some nice artwork behind.
Yo, everybody's doing
This
some
old
crazy
geek.
good lighting tonight, huh?
This old geek.
I like
yeah,
this lighting.
Nice display, yeah. Well done. And then of course D-Rock, you had this was your office that you got set up. This is cool, man. Looks really
Look at
good.
that natural light.
Love it.
Oh yeah.
And then there's the that's it on the lot. You love to see it.
So are you gonna like is the whole collection gonna go in there? Or you're
No, I'm gonna
doing
split it.
this is gonna be like a movie room.
It's gonna be an office. It's an office, and I'm gonna have movie stuff, but I'm still gonna have statues in there. And they're not gonna be movie statues. They're just gonna be. I think I'm gonna just once I get it all set up, I'm gonna work on like how much space I have for display, and then I'll figure out how many. Because I'm probably gonna build some separate stands for statues
Which size is
just
that thing?
like instead of just like getting a table and putting a bunch of statues on it. I'm gonna build displays for them.
12 by 24.
Hey, it's
Yeah,
the
12
perfect
by
time for you to
24.
do that, man. Perfect time.
Yeah, my
That's
goal would
all.
be to be moved in by spring, but we'll just see.
Blank canvas.
Yeah, that space. Nice. Everything's there.
Yeah,
Good
it's
si- good
plenty
size.
big enough for what I need.
Now, is it prefab or did you like request?
It's prefab. I did. I requested a custom build, but it's a prefab company that does them. Yeah, I just changed I added windows and changed the dimensions of the one that they were showing me. So they had to build it. It took about a month to get it.
Gotcha. Cool.
Appreciate you sharing that with us, man. And
Yep.
big congrats to you. I know you've been.
And I
excited for
ordered
this.
some. I ordered some more posters too. So I have almost all of my like wall stuff done now.
Oh, let
Once
me
they
see.
come in,
Did you share that in that same post?
I framed 6 of them now. So I've got to
Okay.
get a custom frame for the big Forbidden Planet one that I have, which is a different size than all the rest. It's actually wider than it is tall.
These ones are the
It's like
Frankenstein
58 inches wide.
Yeah, those are nice.
Frankenstein, Mummy.
Yeah, and I framed my Dracula, so I have it now. And I framed some other stuff, and I've got a Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom coming.
Yeah, share some photos if you can.
Yeah, I'll post some pics once I get them framed up.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm happy for you. I'm excited to see the progress.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a fun project.
Alex got custom Marvel from Marvel Storm, from Savage Land Storm.
Yeah, this is a good looking piece, man.
Yeah, really good looking.
Congrats, Alex.
This is gonna be cool if they keep continuing this line. I don't know if this custom group is doing the, like the other girls, They probably do some of the guys. You know, some people
They,
want
they
guys.
did.
You know, some people want guys. You know, I don't know.
They did a rogue before. I think they might do another one, but they already revealed a Psylocke.
Nice.
Yeah, I think the Psylocke's on the spec.
Appreciate you sharing, Alex.
That should be cool. I'd be interested to see that.
Kyle got a custom Venom. I'm liking how this Venom looks too.
This Venom. See, this is how Venom should look.
I like this Venom.
You know?
Yeah, that's a good portrait.
This is what I'm talking about. And the variation with the colors, like it's not just straight black. You see that? Like that's what we need to do, guys.
It's shiny too. It's not way too shiny.
No,
It's not shiny.
And I like the base is simplistic as well.
He's got some
Spider has 8 legs.
Your focus is on the Venom.
You don't have the tongue all like touching his butthole. You know,
Well, you didn't see the swap out. The swap out torso. The tongue reaches you.
That's his ball.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, Kyle. Nice pickup.
This looks good. I like this.
I also like that it doesn't have all the like veiny symbiote whatever all over his body. Like it's like they try to make it look like he's got all that movement, and I don't like that as much.
Yeah. Plus, you don't need all the tendrils too. It shows you don't need all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
you don't. Yeah, tendrils are all like new shit anyway. That wasn't.
I
even
get
really a
so
thing until
I get a lot of Lethal Protector
years
vibes
ago.
from this. You know, I really like this.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, it's kind of a. I want to kind of say it's a Bagley McFarlane mix. To be honest,
I like when they mix it a little bit. Like I don't mind.
It's mixed a little bit. It looks really good.
Yeah, I
Very
think
simple.
it's cool. The base thing, the base stuff. Like I'm not into these super simple bases, but I love the build. I like how they accomplished this. Is this the same guys that did the Symbiote Spider-Man? Is this the same group?
This is the one you liked, right, Bug?
He had to leave. Left.
Oh, he had to leave.
Because I know Nice Guy had a Symbiote Spider-Man where he was kind of just standing like with his arms down.
Probably the same one.
I know.
then. Yeah,
I know.
if it's a similar pose and a similar
Maybe
base.
it might be the same. I mean, they got the build right. They definitely do.
They just need to make it a 1/3 and we're set. Appreciate you, Kyle. Sorry.
It's nice. It's nice.
If they did make it in 1/3, it would smoke that OBS one.
Well, I don't know about that, but
Mm.
I 100% know it.
well, you know, sure. I don't know. They sold out though. I guess.
Who cares? What does that mean?
Ken. Well, I'm just using it as an example. As a little
I was gonna say, I'm like, everybody sells out.
Jesus
Everybody
Christ,
sells out.
Tonight's rough. Ken, moving around the display, looking good, man.
Yeah, nice change. Sometimes it makes you feel like you got a whole new collection.
It's a lot of work, but it's refreshing.
Oh, yeah.
It's refreshing. You used that lift. Everything helped with.
Oh
that
yeah,
lift?
I used that lift like crazy. It was so helpful.
Good.
Get them on it, cart it over, and get them back.
Not that you don't have the strength, because you can move those probably without even touching them. But
I'm afraid of crushing.
That's the
stuff.
thing. That's what's scary about moving them. Is that something chips or something? Awesome.
Mhm.
Congrats. Nice setup.
Thanks.
Did you build those pedestals where Thor and Cap are?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's cool.
Yeah, they're on wheels. They're on the round cast, not the regular wheels, so they roll real easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of making movable pedestals.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to
everything-
get ideas.
So they're all. The only one that's not on a cart is that big base, the drawer base I made. But everything else I can move around.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Let's keep going. Nate got his X-Men.
This is a nice piece here.
It's a cool piece. I actually like this suit for Magneto.
Yeah.
Really cool looking. This is a cool piece.
Congrats, Nate.
Takes
That's,
forever to put together.
Yeah, it was
this
fun.
is back when they were a bit more conceptually strong and taking some chances with engineering.
Yeah, huge congrats, Nate. And we got Phoenix, who got the Death Dealer.
Oh, it's a Frazetta piece.
Alan?
Yeah, it's a cool piece.
Yeah,
This
that
is
looks
really
great.
Alan. Yeah.
It's neat.
Congrats to Phoenix.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, that's a rare piece.
Yeah.
Dude, this would be a perfect piece to send to, is it Prime 1 or XM that does the snow and blood?
Alan, you want to know what he got this piece for?
Prime 1.
Prime
I
1.
don't know if that's public information. I don't know if that's public information.
Oh, I can guess. It's Phoenix. He probably got it for $50.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh, that was great.
Holy man.
I have this piece, and there's no way I would ever sell it for.
I don't know if we're gonna make it to episode 200.
Oh my god!
What scale is this? Is this non-scaled or is it like quarter?
Quarter scale.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Oh,
But it's about 32 inches tall. It's big.
Oh wow.
Mhm. Yeah. It's cool.
that's
Congrats,
nice.
Phoenix.
I like it.
Shout out to Graded. If you haven't checked out his channel, check it out. Managed to pick up some of the pedestals we were talking about last week, which is crazy, but good for him. Can make it work. Can make it work.
How did he? From who though? Who makes them?
I guess LBS had them for their display. And
LBS sold them. I got you.
They took down the display and he's
Oh wow, that's cool.
he bought them. So and someone else, I think.
Money shot here.
It's probably cheaper to sell it to him than to pack it up on a truck and ship it and house it somewhere.
I feel like I feel like I could build these pretty cheap. Pretty simple.
Check out Graded
That's
channel.
cool. They're not that expensive, Bill.
No, it wouldn't take much, and I could put like hidden casters, and they could still be movable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys have too much time on your hands. Collector
They're
Scavenger
handy.
Hunt 31. The three.
No, man, I just don't watch Toy Story 3 times a day.
Well, let's see. That's it would be better. Think about how much better it'd be if you did.
I don't have to prep 2 shows a week either, so
Yeah,
Just
tell me about it.
work on shit.
And fend off flies. Everybody has Kung Fu Fighting. Number 2 is On the Wall, and 3 is Something Smooth. Goddamn. Tech Family Trees Up.
There's gonna be a lot of ball sack shots for sure. Something smooth. If I had to guess,
There's going to be a lot of ball sacks with this tree too. Don't worry.
Tech Family
Oh,
Trees
no.
Up. If I get to it, I don't know. Tech Family Trees Up. I will. I put the address to send them. If you guys want to send your ornament, go ahead. I haven't gotten anything yet. I got to check out with the UPS if they received anything. I'll do that tomorrow. But yeah, you can send them here to that address in the description, and we'll put them up on live. We'll unbox it live. See
So
how that goes.
I have a question.
Only one.
If
though,
I
bro.
if I ship stuff to you, should I list it as under a certain amount of money so I don't have to pay all this extra money for it to get
Yeah,
to you?
you shouldn't. If it's an ornament like under $10, I wouldn't even list the value.
Okay.
Or yeah, I'd list the value as low as possible.
$5.
Wow. We're not gonna. I had tech games ready, but we're not gonna do it today because we're gonna still do an unboxing. So we'll hold it Monday. Just a shout out to our channel members: Damiano, Brian, Kenzilla, Bats in the Belfry, Ben, Boba Bill, Decorier, Slifer, Tom, Created HQ, Justin, Vibranium Jim, and X-Men exclusives. Appreciate you guys. Tonight was a long one. A lot of passionate conversing went on. A lot of passionate conversing. Phoenix
Listen
says
to passion, not yawn.
1,500 for Death Dealer. Yeah, Vega has no respect. It's fine.
Vega, when are you gonna get your display? The rest of your displays?
Ask the tariffs.
That's what's holding them up.
That's what's being blamed.
Wait, you didn't order them through Tweeterhead, did you?
Wow.
No, the tariffs are having an impact on things at the port and stuff, and there's some other shit. Eventually, the answer is eventually.
Gotcha.
3.5 years.
Maybe it's supposed to. It's jumped. It's jumped. I want to say about 5 months. Maybe it was supposed to be September. That and then now it's like January. So it's all right. No rush. Sorry,
Slifer,
John.
No, it's okay. Slifer, thanks for sharing this. Jesus. Hold on.
Oh, I sent it to you. Yeah, I wasn't sure
thank
if you were going to get to it, so I figured we were
this is
talking
the
about it.
PCS mall.
Oh, the mall in hand? Yeah, I saw those.
Nerdy Sphere. I didn't see this yet, so.
Well.
Yeah. He just posted it, so.
What are the initial thoughts?
My thoughts?
Everyone's thoughts.
You're not showing it.
Can't hear him either.
You know. It looks
I'm
good.
not showing
I just,
it. Hold on.
Oh yeah, it looks like what they showed.
You got a video.
A video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was wondering,
Oh.
why is he showing us a hand?
Oh, I saw the picture someone posted somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like what was promised from what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, it looks like the
Yeah,
prototype.
from the pictures, it looks like they delivered on it.
It looks like what I saw at Comic-Con.
Okay.
I still think the other one is just capture him a little bit more, but this still looks good.
What other one? The hyperreal?
Yeah.
Okay. You saw both of them there?
No, I only saw this one. They didn't show the hyperreal.
Oh, okay.
Then this was like last year's Comic-Con.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so looks about.
Oh, so this is the Polystone version.
This is the
this is poly. Yeah.
Copy. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it looks good. That's what they promised. That's for sure. Look, there's the lighting.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Base looks good. Yep.
Wait, so is there a plexiglass like?
Yeah, there's a glass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like that. Fuck that. God damn. Why?
Yeah, I don't know why they did it, but
Why would you do that? Now,
Well,
like light will reflect off of it.
A little bit of a bend there in the saber, but that's normal.
He looks good though.
yeah, with the double saver, sometimes
Sideshow had that
happens.
too. Yeah, that's normal.
It's not
Sculpt's there. It's
the
what you
mold.
pre-ordered.
It's the mold, and like they have to connect them on either side. So
And then the weight and everything. Yeah. But
Yeah.
at least the saber's tip to tip. The it's what they showed. It's what you're getting. So that looks good. I'm interested to see the hyper too. But from this first video, I don't think you'll be disappointed for what you're.
I don't know if it's getting enough juice. The sabers look a little like toned down.
Yeah, it doesn't look bright.
I don't know. Maybe they're
Unless
just not
they've
getting
got
enough
it like
power.
dialed down for the camera.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Because usually on camera it would be overlit. It would
There
be.
you go. That looks good.
Yeah.
You would.
I probably would go with the without the shirt because I think it just I don't know.
Yeah, it looks better too. I think.
I like that style better because it just looks a little different, something different.
That's it. There was one more video, but I won't pull it up. There was an Optimus that was animatronic. If you guys are in the Facebook group, you would have saw it. That was pretty crazy. Posted by a company, a random company.
Huh.
It was wild. It was a 1-to-1 bust of him, completely animatronic. It was crazy cool.
Sounds expensive.
Yeah. Okay, so we will we'll leave it here. One other piece of news is Monday we're gonna start the Statue Award nominations.
No cheating, guys.
Stay tuned to the group. Tons of
Talking to you,
updates.
Gotham.
Tons of updates are gonna be happening. No, we're not doing it that way. It's gonna be on the Facebook group.
He's crafty enough where he'll make Facebook for Gotham HVAC, like he did the last time. Little cheater.
Shout out to Vega and the historical tracker. A lot of help there for sure. He helped me big time. And yeah, I'm gonna put everything together and try to make it as easy as possible. But just go in and vote. If you're in the Facebook group, I don't usually like doing the add everyone's where it bothers everybody. But I think this time around for these nominations, I'm going to. So you get the notification. So bear with me for the next 2 months if you get bothered by a post.
I think you should just do it all the time. Who cares? Everybody else.
I don't
does
like doing it. I don't. You know.
They can turn it off if they don't want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just not. Anyways, Ken, D-Rock, Ruff, Slifer, Allen, Vega, Jerry, and of course Buck. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight and discussing, having some fun.
Good discussions.
Fun, tears, passion, just all of the above. It's a ringleader of emotions here.
We don't always agree, but we're always friends afterwards.
We don't have to.
Eh.
agree, yeah.
Some of us.
Most of you.
We're gonna leave here right now, and Slifer's gonna be doing an unboxing if he's still up for it. So you guys.
What was that, Jerry? I couldn't hear you.
Join us there.
Yeah, friend.
Hold on, I'm gonna get you the link quickly. God damn, it's too much, man. Hold on a second.
I hope one day for them to meet at like a con or something. Just like stumble into each other.
We don't want to stumble into each other. I don't want to knock them over,
Wow.
Oh.
This is the link for the live unboxing we're gonna do. Everyone's
I want to be
welcome to join.
I want to be called dead at a baseball game.
Oh shit.
We don't want your kind there.
Wow, this is horrible.
Yes. Like,
What did you say? What the fuck did you just say?
I like that he chose a clip with a bald guy for the two of us. That's a little fucked up.
I really have to get a new computer because
John, you've been saying that for
I
like
know.
the better part of a
What do
year
you
now.
want from me? What do you
I
want
think
from
longer. I think since I've
longer.
hundreds of Pokemon boxes later, I need a new computer. Guys.
Yeah, no computer.
What's up? What's up?
Coming
What's
every
up?
day.
Everyone's ass with the Pokemon. I don't get it. It's like it bothers me. I don't know what the fuck's wrong.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, you're spending money on
I'm
Pokemon.
sick of time
cards.
today. Pokemon. Sick of time.
It's time to buy a laptop.
Fuck. Leave my fucking Pokemon out of this.
All right, buy a new laptop and we'll leave your Pokemon
Yeah, like
out of it.
new MacBook Airs are cheaper than statues.
For a day.
That's for
I
sure.
don't want MacBook Air again, so I'm fucking stuck
Oh,
again.
dude, I use it for work. It's amazing. They're
you
not
could
the same
probably
as
buy,
they
like,
were.
two
Believe me.
laptops.
I'll be honest. If I really want to tell you the truth, I don't know where to start when it comes to buying a new computer. I really don't know where to start.
Anything new will be better than what you have.
Dude, yeah, just a new MacBook Air 15-inch would be plenty. Believe me. You can edit on them. They're super.
Those things are
They're super
powerhouses.
powerful. Oh yeah, you don't need no Pro anymore. That's for sure.
Are you serious? MacBook Air? What?
Yeah, no. I've got so much memory and speed, and it's crazy. This thing's amazing.
Worst case scenario, you just get.
I work. Okay, I'll give you an idea, John. I work on a minimum of 12 and a maximum of about 18 open tabs on my daily work.
Jeez.
Yeah,
I can't
and
have
it doesn't
have
a
open
problem,
3
so.
tabs on this thing, let alone.
No, I literally never have less than 12. That's my normal work day. So, and it has no issue.
What?
And that's
chip
with
do you
playing
have,
YouTube.
Rob?
That's also with playing like YouTube in the background and stuff for sound. Or hold on, I'll tell you. I think it's M3.
M3.
Yeah, because it's from last year.
Yeah, I would
When they
say
updated.
no. Yeah, I would say just don't go lower than M3 because they're
Yeah, M3 is. I wouldn't go lower than M3.
Yeah,
and I wouldn't go lower than 16 gigs of RAM either.
John's gonna get upset.
We're gonna head out here.
That you
Listen.
were in line at Costco. You could have done the research for what laptop.
Guys,
or
if
what
you knew
computer to
what
buy.
my life consists of, if you knew. Good night, everyone.
You're in line at Costco.
Good night, everyone. I'm fucking in line. I'm
Have
kicking
fun
people.
storming the castle.
I'm kicking people out of line, monitoring the line, policing the line. For God's sakes, the last line. Anyway, Nate, we're gonna try to get Nate on here to hang out with us, nerding out with Nate. He started his channel, so I'm gonna be talking to him next week, and we're gonna try to get him on to club, hang out with us a bit.
Nice.
Can we
unbox Naruto?
Yeah. Oh, does he do anime?
No, we're gonna go unbox
No,
Naruto
I mean, no,
now.
tonight, right now.
Slifer.
Oh,
Naruto and some Batman.
Bedtime.
See ya, people. Have fun. Thank you to the 75 people that were in here today. Give a quick little shout out to Secret Sanctuary Jeff. 9-year anniversary today for the YouTube channel. If he's
Congrats,
in here,
man.
happy anniversary.
A long
man.
time to be doing YouTube.
Yep.
Wow. That's
Snaps.
interesting.
All right.
Snaps.
We'll see you guys. Stay safe.
Everyone
All the
harassed
best.
John to buy a new computer.
You hate to hear it.
For real.
No, we're going for 9 years.
9 years on an Intel MacBook.
Get out of here, you nosy little pervert, or I'm gonna slap you silly!
The passion.